in our community. 1. Wear your face mask when you are around others. 2. Social distance by standing at least 6 feet apart from others. 3. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and water. Together, we can protect the village. Stay home, stay safe, support the village. Message by North Omaha COVID-19 Community Task Force.
Hi, I'm Juanita Johnston, candidate for City Council District 2, and I need your vote on Tuesday, May 11th, to lead the way for change that North Omaha so desperately needs. The incumbent only got 40% of the primary vote. I will work hard to attract. Hi, I'm Juanita Johnston, and I owe you a big thank you. Your vote got me through the primary for District 2 City Council seat. But now comes the...
Go wash your hands, get your sanitizer. Go wash your hands, get the sanitizer. Go wash your hands, get the sanitizer. Go wash your hands, go wash your hands. Where your mask at? Put your mask on. If it's too lit, I just stay at home. Catching COVID-19, you be dead wrong. Keep it 6 feet, you be dead gone. I can't move without that mask, it's the same song. Every store I go into, gotta have it on. Yeah, the store empty, but the line long. Trying to use the soap, but it's all phone. It's a deadly virus, better pay attention. People out here dying, y'all better listen. Upper respiratory problems, even chest pain. It don't discriminate, this is not a race thing.
Brought to you by Creighton University Center for Promoting Health and Health Equity, COVID-19 Project, North Omaha COVID-19 Community Task Force, and Healthy Village Collaborative. For more information, please go to empoweromaha.com/HVC.
Nebraska has the COVID-19 vaccine to save lives and get our numbers down. It's safe and effective using technology that's been tested for 10 years. It's free for everyone, though administrative fees may apply. No insurance? No worries. You're covered. But even with the vaccine, we still need to wear masks, give space, check on each other, and avoid crowds. Beating COVID is worth the shot. The good life's in sight if we all do right. Visit DoRightRightNow.org to learn more.
Hey, this is Dr. Brown from the Creighton University COVID-19 Vaccination Education Program. The coronavirus is real. Its only mission is to kill. But I've got something to say today that is guaranteed to make your day. Listen, the vaccines have arrived in Omaha, Nebraska. They are effective and they are safe. And yes, they are brand new, but carefully designed to keep us alive so we can keep doing the things we do. I want to encourage everyone to exercise unity and protect our community. If eligible, get the vaccination as soon as you can. Continue to avoid large crowds. Wear a mask. Respect your fellow woman and man. Take control of your destination. No waiting, debating, or hesitating. Be smart and take the vaccination. The best way to avoid becoming ill from this virus is to avoid catching it in the first place. How do you do that? Get the vaccination. The coronavirus is real. Its only mission is to kill. This message is brought to you by the Creighton University Health Sciences, Multicultural, and Community Affairs Department and supported by a grant from the Douglas County Health Department. For more information on testing and vaccination sites, call 402-444-3400.
During the past year, accessing community health care has been a challenge for Nebraska families. Safety concerns and misinformation have caused many to miss checkups, avoid procedures, or simply get answers to health-related questions. At Charles Drew Health Center, Inc., we want to see you back. The health and safety of your family is our top priority. We've been your trusted source for everything, from primary healthcare services to explaining affordable healthcare coverage options. You can trust our healthcare professionals with any questions or concerns you have, including accurate information on COVID-19 vaccines and testing, why it is important, when it is available, and how to make an appointment to get the vaccine or testing. At Charles Drew Health Center, Inc., we're here to answer any questions about your healthcare, including information you can trust on COVID-19 vaccines and testing. Call 402-451-3553. Come back to community healthcare you can trust.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Commission presents Little Flip with Stimuli live May 22nd at the Tequila Garage, 4971 Q Street.
This is the way we out, and we like to floss. All my diamonds floss. I represent the dirty way we out.
Tickets available now online at eventbrite.com. 5206 402-304-5206. It's Little Flip and Stimulus at the Tequila Garage. May 22nd, don't miss Little Flip. Live in Omaha, May 22nd at the Tequila Garage. Don't miss Little Flip live in Omaha, May 22nd at the Tequila Garage. Exclusively for Prospect Records at the Commission. Little Flip live.
All right, welcome to the Boss Morning Show. I'm your host, William King. I'm getting this together, man. Got so busy yesterday. My cord went out on me. I didn't get a chance to go get another one. So I got all kinds of cameras going. I'm trying out a Mevo. So let me know what you guys think of my Mevo camera. That's what I'm running. And we're streaming it to Facebook. So this is my first time using a Mevo camera. On YouTube, I'm using my computer. So we're trying something new out here, y'all. And then I'm trying to go on my iPad for 95.7 the Boss. It's gonna be a different day today. This is guest today. But today is fight night. Oh yeah, my man Tim Blazier. Yeah, my man Tim Blazier is the founder of Omaha Fight Club. It's the Omaha Fight Club 127. The legend continues. 12 amateur and pro fights, all age events, full concessions. It's going to be at the Omaha Design Center, 1502 Cumming Street. Doors open at 6:45. Event begins at 7:45. I'm going to be in the house without a doubt. I'm in the house. We one of the sponsors of the event. You know, America is back open. Yeah, we're back open. So we're gonna get it in. Let me see. Oh, see, I could adjust this camera on this Mevo. Oh, that's cool. I know my hair looking crazy. There we go. This Mevo is pretty cool. We get a couple more Mevos and we stream it to Facebook. I don't know if it's working or not, but we're gonna test it out. YouTube. Let's see if I get this camera together. Like I said, we're gonna have our guest today, Phil Ronney. He'll be in shortly. Today is Black Friday. I want you guys to be intentional on supporting a Black business. Let me get the music started. I'm gonna coordinate some more things. Boss with me.
Killer Beats, you did it again.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Feel like I be lost in my own thoughts. For real. Can't even see my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I often wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. Never really had nobody, so support is rare to me. I heard you only get one life and I've been moving carefully. Swear I done been to places people wouldn't dare to be. And now I see some things that I ain't really care to see. I'm a troubled human being and probably need some therapies. Cause nobody intervenes until they see you perishing. I don't want you to wait until I die to cherish me. Cause baby, I'm the king, I can't let you embarrass me. Going in the end for me, it ain't nobody rare as me. See those abusing me, misusing and confusing me. Usually I'm a target, it's like they always choosing me. So I keep my heart guarded so I don't end up losing me. I'd have been broken hearted before, it's nothing new to me. They thought I was retarded cause I maneuver stupidly. When in my head I thought no one maneuvered as smooth as me. A bunch of people faking, they be acting cool with me. Steady smiling in my face and probably plan on shooting me. Last dude tried to kill me, used to go to school with me. Been knowing up since second grade, you really grew me. Now I can't leave the house unless I got that two in me. Be a cold day in hell before I let you fool with me. Girl, you wasting your time if you plan on seducing me. You can shake that booty me, but girl, it ain't amusing me. Baby, I would rather know what can you really do for me. Cause you gotta hit the door if you got plans to ruin me. Can't even see my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I often wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. Never really had nobody, so support is rare to me. I heard you only get one life and I've been moving carefully. Swear I done been to places people wouldn't dare to be. And I done see some things that I ain't really care to see. I'm a troubled human being and probably need some therapy. If you accept me, then accept how I'm living. If you respect me, then respect my decisions. I've been thugging with a passion. There's some things you can't imagine. Got mama telling me I need to move different. I've been tripping. I don't know why me and my daughter so distant. I don't know why they wanna ride in my image. I know they don't want me completing my mission. Only God is my witness. Yeah. The same people I call family abandoned me. Say they love me and wouldn't lend a helping hand to me. So when I'm up and finally able to manage me, I bet I won't forget the things you did to damage me. Saying sorry was just a way that you could bandage me. But you can keep them fake apologies you handed me. Slowly but surely becoming the man I plan to be. I got a plan for me, but I don't think you understand. Can't see my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I often wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. Never really had nobody, so support is rare to me. I heard you only get one life and I've been moving carefully. Swear I done been to places people wouldn't dare to be. And I done see some things that I ain't really care to see. I'm a troubled human being and probably need some therapy.
And it is Mental Health Month. So if you need some help on the mental health side, oh yeah, get that help. Seek help. It's help all in the community, y'all. Boss with me.
Last woman I gave my heart to, man. I'm still picking up the pieces. Shit. All the ring and I proposed to you. All the hidden secrets I ain't supposed to you. Girl, you had me thinking I was close to you, but now that love is overdue. It ain't about our time, then I'm a ghost to you. I just think our time should mean the most to you. You don't see the wrong you do. You ain't see the love that I was showing you. When you don't seem to think I got emotions too. But girl, I gave my all to you. Father, only you know what I'm going through. Please tell me what else am I supposed to do. I was hoping maybe you could heal a heart that's cut wide open. Cause I don't seem to have any emotion. When before I lost my heart, my love was golden. I'm heartbroken. When I was trying to fight that case, and you hung up in my face, I wish the tables turned so I could show you how it tastes. How would you feel if you went to jail and love and got replaced? How would you feel if the love you thought was real was really fake? How would you feel if the love and time you put in was a waste? I was cruel with my love and time, and that was my mistake. Walk in my shoes and tell me you wouldn't feel like a disgrace. These are lifelong memories and they'd never be erased. I've been with them every day, I've been hurting every way. I'm used to being betrayed, got so used to being played. But I'm more mad at myself, I had the choice and chose to stay. Cause you justify everything you do and say like it's okay. Yeah, I was hoping maybe you could heal a heart that's cut wide open. Cause I don't seem to have any emotion. When before I lost my heart, my love was golden. I'm heartbroken. Broken hearted, yeah, it feel like an emergency. My heart been hurting me, I feel like murdering everybody who claim they love me and deserted me. I might as well add everybody to the murder scene. My heart so broke, it ain't no fixing, it was surgery. I wish I knew a way to fix these problems with some urgency. Maybe it's just my intuition alerting me they don't deserve the king. They deserve somebody worse than me. Cause in my head I see everybody else versus me. On top of that, my big brother went down for first degree. Before he left me, he tried to get me to learn some things, but I was immature and didn't want nobody coercing me. Nobody would encourage me. I took it personally, and that's what made a monster burst out in the merge for me. Cause I looked out for everybody that would turn to me, and I can't find no help now that my situation's worse. I was hoping maybe you could heal a heart that's cut wide open. Cause I don't seem to have any emotion. When before I lost my heart, my love was golden. I'm heartbroken. If you ain't helping me, you harming me. I'm just trying to fix myself.
Yeah. Love covers, love heals, love is God revealed. Love is gentle, love is kind, love wins every time. Love is more than an emotion. It's a choice, the only solution to change the world. Choose love. It don't always feel good, it don't always look right, but I choose love. Follow me as I follow Christ. Yeah. Follow me. Follow. Love is patient, unconditional, so meek, very humble, unfailing, the high road that leads to life. You'll never stumble. Love is more than an emotion. It's a choice, the only solution to change. I'll choose love. Yeah. It don't always feel good, it don't always look right, but I'll choose love. I'll choose love. I'll choose love. It don't always feel good, it don't always look, but I choose love. Follow me as I follow Christ. Yeah. Follow me. Love God, love people, the two greatest commands. A number one purpose that does more than we can comprehend. Oh, yeah. Choose love. Oh, it don't always feel good. It don't always feel good, but I choose love. I choose love. I choose love. Yeah. It don't always feel good, it don't always look right, but I choose love. Yeah. Follow me as I follow Christ. Yeah. Follow me. Follow. Love's a verb, love's an act, always gives, and that's a fact. Goes far, the extra mile, turns a frown into a smile. I choose love, I choose. Don't always feel good, don't always look, but I choose love. I choose love. I choose love. It don't always feel good, it don't, but I choose love. Yeah. Follow me as I follow Christ. Ooh. Follow me. Follow me. Follow the right way. Oh, follow me. Follow me. Oh, choose love.
hard to forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very rare, real is rare. You ain't gonna never come against somebody like me ever. Ain't nobody gonna be as genuine, as sincere as me. You ain't gotta lie to me about nothing. You know what I'm saying? For real. Ooh, I know you out here doing you. I don't bother to ask cause you ain't about to tell the truth. I ain't about to address the elephant in the room. You ain't about to confess and I ain't finna assume. Ooh, remember when you broke the news and told me you was sleeping with another dude? Expecting me to act like everything was cool, but that was something I wasn't willing to do. Ooh, now look at what I'm going through. I used to feel like I had everything to prove, but now I feel like I ain't got nothing to lose. It's life or death and I don't know what I'ma choose. Ooh, I ain't gon' lie, I got the blues. I ain't gon' lie, sometimes you leave me so confused. Losing my mind, I tend to lose a couple screws. I wanna cry, but when I cry, you get amused. Cause you like to feed off my misery. You don't know how much you mean to me. But you act like you don't remember me. You can't wipe me out of your memory. I'm unforgettable. Can't forget me. Yeah. Tattoo in that brain, I promise you. I guarantee. Everything we done been through, and you wanna forgive me? For real? All these difficult situations, trials and tribulations, on top of losing my patience, make it hard to have relations. Honestly, don't see nobody meeting my expectations. Gotta ride alone if I plan on meeting my destination. Thought I could make it work, but it was my imagination telling me your love was real, it was just a hallucination. I suffer from retardation, adding you to the equation. Cause I was real and maybe you was imitation. Went to jail on probation and got a 3-year vacation. I gotta go to duration from having a conversation. I think it's crazy you let them people intimidate you. And now it's to the point I wanna call and say I hate you. Cause you got me in jail for something you know I ain't do. Calling your phone is something I know I can't do. If the tables turn, girl, this pain will probably break you. I can't expect you to understand and I can't make you. Cause you like to feed off my misery. You don't know how much you mean to me. But you act like you don't remember me. When you can't wipe me out of your memory, I'm unforgettable.
Oh yeah, we'll keep rolling. I've got guests in the house. Getting everything set up, y'all. So we got going conga, y'all. Boston.
Conga, be like conga, conga, conga. Let me know you be honey, be like conga, conga, conga. What do you think, girl? Make I give you the ten, girl. Baby, come for the ten, make I give you the ten, anything, what you want, anything, baby, come, anything. Baby, leave, I will show you the way. That woman take it be like conga, conga, conga. When you go down, it be like conga, conga, conga. Clap it around, it be like conga, conga, conga. Let me know you be honey, be like conga, conga, conga. That woman take it be like conga, conga, conga. When you go down, it be like conga, conga, conga. Clap it around, it be like conga, conga, conga. Let me know you be honey, be like conga, conga, conga. What you do for your back, it the high pass it banana, banana. When you move, you're behind, it the be like a banana, banana. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. When you move, you're behind, it the bad like a gongo, bad like a gongo. When you palm with the do, what you do? When you shake in the go, what you do? What you do? How you go make a shake, what you do? What you do? Just stop, make a shake, what you do? Do. When you palm with the do, what you do? When you shake in the go, what you do? What you do? How you go make a shake, what you do? What you do? Just stop, make it go, what you do? Yeah, boom, I think it be like conga, conga, conga. When you go down, it be like conga, conga, conga. Clap it around, it be like conga, conga, conga. Let me know you be honey, be like conga, conga, conga. When you palm with the go, what you do? When you shake it, the go, what you do? What you do? How you go make a get shake with the good. Now stop me get shake with the good. Oh yeah, bomb with the good. When you shake it, go with the good. I go me get shake with the good. Now stop me get go with the good. That boom my take. That boom my take. C'est pas une coche à mes ha. C'est sur les danger. I know they kill.
All right. Omaha, the burbs, the bluffs. Man, I got multi-cameras going on. iPad, we got a Mevo going on, and we have my iPad. My what do you call that? MacBook. And so, how y'all doing today? We got guests in the house. We're getting everything set up. We're going to be talking about, I think, a walk, a fundraiser, bringing awareness to cancer today. Also, we're going to talk about what's happening with the coronavirus. But tonight, if you guys are looking for something to do, for those that want to get out, there is a MMA event tonight. Omaha Fight Club is putting on their 127th event. It's going to be at the Omaha Design Center, 1502 Cumming Street. Doors open at 6:45 p.m. The event begins at 7:45. It is an all-age event. They will have full concessions. You guys come out and hang out and enjoy yourself. We are one of the sponsors of the event, so I'm going to be in the house talking smack. I don't know if I'm going to be on the mic or not, but you never know. You never know. You never know. So come in the building. Shouts out to my man, Tim, for putting this on. So we're going to play some more music, man, real quick. Since we're in fighting spirit, and since we got the pound for pound that come from our town, yes, the pound for pound, the greatest fighter on earth, the greatest boxer on earth right now, Terrence Crawford, from North Omaha, baby, without a doubt. My man, Bacon, a small town general.
I was born to be a star, so I'ma shine. Even though where I'm from, they be hating all the time. Seem like they expect me to fall, but I ain't surprised. My eyes on the prize, now my city's on the ride. I'm on my Terrence Crawford shit. I'm on my Terrence Crawford shit. I feel like Terrence Crawford beat. I feel like Terrence Crawford beat. I'm on my Terrence Crawford shit. I'm on my Terrence Crawford shit. I feel like Terrence Crawford beat. I feel like Terrence Crawford beat.
I've been working hard for this right here. Giving my blood, my sweat, my tears. Always had dreams that I make it to the top. Even when it got hard, I kept going non-stop. Pops wasn't there, but my mama held it down. She tried to keep me from hanging with the wrong crowd. Hanging with the homies, running in and out the house. Big pounds on the table, big guns in the couch. I'm glad my little brother chose to take another route, cause the little homie there was short to live on the ounce. You gotta reach for the stars, aim through the clouds, cause it's way more than life than what the streets talking about.
I was born to be a star, so I'ma shine. Even though where I'm from, they be hating all the time. Seem like they expect me to fall, but I ain't surprised. My eyes on the prize, now my city's on the ride. I'm on my Terrence Crawford shit. I'm on my Terrence Crawford shit. I feel like Terrence Crawford beat. I feel like Terrence Crawford beat. I'm on my Terrence Crawford shit. I'm on my Terrence Crawford shit. I feel like Terrence Crawford beat. I feel like Terrence Crawford beat.
Say what you wanna say, you gon' hate anyway. You always gon' have something to say about the moves I make, as long as all my kids is straight and all my bills is paid. I ain't gon' let your worry me. Let your worry me. My son playing sports, crossover game nice. Boxing little bit, stiff left, strong rights. Crazy how life changed right before your eyes. One day you're nobody, next day you're the God. Now everybody on you talk about how they know you, claiming what you owe them, everything that they showed you. But at the same time, they can't wait till it's over, praying for your downfall, sitting waiting like a cobra.
I was born to be a star, so I'ma shine. Even though where I'm from, they be hating all the time. Seem like they expect me to fall, but I ain't surprised. My eyes on the prize, now my city's on the ride. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford.
Say what you wanna say. You gon' hate anyway. You always gon' have something to say about the moves I make, as long as all my kids is straight and all my bills is paid. I ain't gon' let your worry me. Ain't gon' let your worry me. Say what you wanna say. You gon' hate anyway. You always gon' have something to say about the moves I make, as long as all my kids is straight and all my bills is paid. I ain't gon' let your worry me. Ain't gon' let your worry me.
For real. Okay, you on mic. Oh, you can talk to him afterwards.
Hello, we've got a high content day here, huh?
Yeah, heck yeah, man. We're rolling today. And you know, we on multiple cameras, Phil. You know, I forgot to get a cord that went out. And so we're on that camera over here. We're on 3 cameras right now. We're on my Mac. We're on a Mevo. So right there. So man,
wow,
man, you're a smooth dude, man. So you actually can move up. You can move up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. We'll slide this way so we can get a good shot.
Yes.
All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We have my man. We're gonna switch to this mic. We're multitasking here today. See, we got volume everywhere. We could talk out loud, and then the Mevo has good volume too, as I see. I could adjust the camera, and when you talk, Phil, the mic will go to you. This thing is tight.
Well, since it's due to the CDC's announcement, and I am fully vaccinated, I will take off my mask, which will make it a little easier for me to speak today.
Okay, what's going on, big brother?
Well, you are aware the CDC said fully vaccinated people can go maskless in most circumstances, indoors and outdoors. Mm-hmm. So that was some big news. But yeah, the numbers are looking pretty good. These are probably the best numbers in terms of hospitalizations, new cases that we've had in, probably 13 months.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's really good. Yesterday we had 61 additional positive cases. We did have a couple more deaths that were reported. We're at, no, we didn't have any reported yesterday. We're at 708.
Okay.
Deaths, all the recent deaths, basically all the deaths in April and since have been people who are not vaccinated.
Okay.
People got sick when they were not vaccinated. So yeah, that's hospital. There's a fairly high number of people in the hospital. Most of those are not with COVID. We have 63 people who are hospitalized with COVID-19, 22 of them in ICU. So about a third of the people hospitalized are in the ICU. So the people who are getting sick are getting pretty sick.
Okay.
But there are fewer people getting sick. And, we are starting a series of 5 clinics with churches in North Omaha. That starts tomorrow at Pilgrim Baptist Church.
Okay.
During the middle of the day. All the clinics are, of course, walk-ins. And other folks who want to get vaccinated today can come to our offices at 1111 South 41st Street between 9 and 3. We will have all 3 of the vaccines available at that time. So that's good news. 12 to 15-year-olds can get vaccinated with the Pfizer. I was at our clinic on L Street yesterday, and there were quite a few people coming in after school bringing in their kids. So that's very good news.
Right.
So, yeah, a lot of good things are happening, and I'm pleased to be able to say that we're headed in the right direction, it appears. Let's hope we can keep that up.
Right out. So does that mean the mask mandate, far as it does county, it still exists, and if people still want to wear masks, they still have that option?
People can certainly wear masks if they have the option, and there are situations in which that is not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
But also, the city ordinance is a city ordinance which remains in place. And I talked to the mayor's office yesterday
mm-hmm.
To remove the ordinance takes the same procedure that you would have to go through if you're going to put the ordinance in place. So it would take three readings and a public hearing, and it's going to expire before that could happen. So
Okay. All right. So
yeah. But yeah, I mean, there certainly are situations where it isn't going to be a bad idea to wear masks. People can make that choice.
Okay. Well, you guys still have options if you're fully vaccinated. Again, CDC said that you're okay not to wear your mask.
You know, there's a lot of scientific evidence to show the vaccine is highly effective. So.
Okay, vaccine is highly effective. Now, does that mean we're gonna come back to no more? Is the pandemic over, or should we still expect variants?
Well, we know the variants are out there, and as someone said, we are, it's slower, it's a plateau, but it's still higher than we want it to be.
Right.
But we're definitely heading in the right direction. And the people who have, hopefully this does encourage people to get vaccinated. I see that you get vaccinated, you're safe, and you can do a lot of things you didn't without fear of getting yourself sick or anybody else sick.
Without a doubt. And we did have Dr. Jasmine Mercelin in here. She gave real scientific data. I felt a little bit comfortable after I heard the data. This research has been around for many, many years. It just wasn't funded like other research that's out there, but isn't funded. This is funded, and so far so good. So we'll see.
Yeah, there's a lot of times when people are doing research on vaccines, they have to reapply for grants every year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Pfizer put its own money into it, and money was made available by the federal government for people to do the vaccine development without having to go back and reapply. Because if people would have had to reapply every year, that could have taken a long time.
Right.
Also, some of the mRNA vaccine research had been in process for quite a while, so that certainly helped.
Okay,
it helped a good deal too.
So it's good to have knowledge. God said we are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. That's why we bring the experts in here so we can have the most accurate knowledge as possible, because they are responsible for our health. Omaha, the Bluffs. We are talking to Dutchess County Health Representative Phil Ronney. He's giving us the 411. Oh yeah, info on how we can stay as safe as possible.
So yeah, that again, 9 to 3 today. Walk-ins. It's all walk-ins. All 3 vaccines will be available. Dutchess County Health Department offices are just trying to see how this will work. We may do a lot more of them. We hope to see a whole lot of people there.
Great. For those that have tested positive, should they get the vaccine, or does it make a difference for those that tested positive that got to get the vaccine?
Well, I think it's they have to wait 2 weeks after their symptoms, ideally, to get it. But that's a question that would be answered at the clinic if somebody decides to go in.
Okay. Because they or those that had it before have developed antibodies, should they get the vaccine?
Yeah, we don't know how long the immunity lasts.
Okay.
From that, so we are seeing people getting reinfected, and that's there's where the variants can come into play.
Okay.
Yeah. So remember, it's free, it's safe, and it works.
All right.
And it helps us get back to normal, so that's a real good thing. But also, we do have information on our website about these clinics at the churches in this community. We're very excited to be working with the faith community in North Omaha to get a lot more people vaccinated. Pilgrim Baptist tomorrow, I believe that's 20th, and what is it?
Pilgrim is right on 25th in Hamilton.
Is it 25th in Hamilton? Okay, well, you would know better than anyway. I believe I sent that release out. I'll probably resend that information today, make sure everybody has it fresh, because it's 5 churches there, and we're working with a lot more organizations we're talking to about getting folks vaccinated. So please get vaccinated, and then we'll be much closer to normal.
All right.
And in this is the 14th, 11 days, the mask mandate is gone. Won't hurt to keep one handy. I'll keep one handy, but
right. Well, 11 days to a mask mandate expires here in Dutchess County. CDC indicated that for those that have gotten the vaccine, that you don't have to wear a mask. You feel comfortable. If you guys are still having issues, Dutch County Health Department still have resources. Call 402-444-3400. You can reach Phil in the guys. Oh yeah, they got the band over there. They got the band over there.
We put the band together. Yeah,
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Brother Phil, anything else that we need to pay attention to before your next visit?
No, just keep, please get out there and get vaccinated. We have opportunities all over the place for it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And no appointments needed. And we're making a lot of progress. It's taken a while, but we're getting there. And, for perspective, remember, we've been dealing with the flu the flu pandemic was 103 years ago. We haven't been dealing with COVID for 103 weeks yet. So
okay,
there's still a lot to be learned. That's why the CDC yesterday had accumulated a body of science that made them feel confident that, okay, we can, if you are fully vaccinated, you should be able to remove your mask in most situations. So.
Okay. All right, great. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Again, we're wrapping up. My brother Phil Ronney, representative for the Dutch County Health Department. Again, if you need more information, please dial 402-444-3400 if you don't have access to the internet. All right? That's universal. Everybody can do that because, we got elderly that don't have the understanding of the internet. And so we want to make sure that everyone has the ability to get the information that they need or the help that they
there's
seek.
Too many people who don't have internet service, high-speed internet service. It's still lacking in a lot of areas, I know.
Yep, without a doubt. So we want to make sure that we're inclusive to those that don't have those resources, without a doubt. Bro, Phil, anything else?
I think we're good for now, but a lot of the folks in the health department are back in the offices, and many of our services are getting back to normal.
Okay.
And remember, you can still access WIC services, 402-444-1700. Those offices are not yet open, but the plans are coming together for that to happen. So,
all right. We got one of our viewers saying that Morning Star in Salem is doing vaccines this weekend.
Yeah, there are multiple. Maybe it's Morning Star that has the clinic tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah, there are.
Morning Star is right around the corner. They're right across the street from the Old Boys Club. I forget, it's right this street right here.
Yeah, that may be the one that is tomorrow. I cannot pull it up. I will send you that information when I get back.
Okay. So we have several churches in the community that's doing vaccinations. Praise the Lord. Jesus. They're doing the work of Jesus tomorrow. So we appreciate all the churches that's doing some outreach for not only for the congregation, but for the community as a whole. This is open for the whole community, even though it's at a particular church, a particular denomination. We don't want you guys to get into that kind of stuff. It's open to the public. Okay. If that's a need, if you haven't gotten vaccinated, and if you want to, it's free. It's free. It's free. And so again, you can go to DutchCounty.com. Is it DutchCountyHealth.com or is it just Dutch County?
DutchCountyHealth.com, yeah.
And you can see all the vaccination locations, times, et cetera, et cetera. Most of them are walk-ups now.
Walk-ins are allowed at all of them now.
Yep. Yep.
Walk-ins are welcome everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And today's clinic at our offices is walk-ins only.
Okay. So you don't have to have an appointment. You are VIP, baby. You're a VIP. Very important person. You don't need no appointment. You just walk on in. Oh, yeah. Head up, shoulder back, and let them know what you're there for. Anything else, Brother Phil?
No, I think that's good. I believe it's time for the Dr. Linda Smith show.
Okay, we have we got the Supremes coming in next. Yes, the actual Supremes.
I'm looking to see where I posted those clinics.
Right, led by Dr. Linda Smith and her crew. We got Maxine. She's in the house. We're gonna be talking about her organization and some other public health initiative,
And it is Morning Star tomorrow from 11 till 4.
Okay, Morning Star.
Morning Star Baptist. Trinity Lutheran is on the 18th.
Okay.
The 19th is Salem.
19th is Salem. Okay. All right, y'all. It's getting busy in the community. We appreciate all the churches that's doing all the outreach for the total community.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. Always good to see you.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Next week, hopefully my allergies will not be quite so cruel to me
Oh,
next
man.
week as they are today.
Yeah, allergies are tough. Allergies are
really
tough.
bad for everybody right now.
Yeah, without a doubt. We had a lot of snow. There's a lot of vegetation growing.
Yeah. And then it's been awfully windy, which whips things up.
Mm-hmm.
A little rain in the next couple of days might ruin some outdoor plans, but I think it would be good for us.
Yep, without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, big brother, man. You have a great weekend.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Be safe out there.
Without a doubt. Omaha, the Birds of Blessed. We're going to take a musical break. We're going to get the ladies in the house. I told you we got the Supremes. Oh, yeah, the actual Supremes. I hired them from Motown. Yeah, the Supremes. Yeah, we got Phil, we got the Supremes from Motown in the house. They came all the way from Detroit. We're going to be talking about some serious issues, though. No, we have three beautiful women that's going to be talking about some health issues and how you can solve those health issues. We're going to make you aware of some public health issues. You know, Phil does kindness about the physical health. We're going to bring Dr. Smith in. She's going to talk about the public health as a whole. So again, we got 3 cameras going on. I'm going to get this coordinated one day, you know, so y'all don't have to, but you got to deal with it right now. Deal with me. So we're going to take a musical break real quick, and we're going to be right back with you. We're going to get these ladies set up. Again, you are a very important person. This is our theme song. Oh, yeah, because we love to have people improve their self-esteem. Remember, today is Black Friday. We want you to be intentional on supporting that Black business. If you Black, that is your obligation. I have a pledge for melanin people, the Melanin People Pledge. It was left in my door. We pledge to be proud of our skin. We pledge to stand with my kin. We pledge to love myself. We pledge to care for my health. We pledge to raise my seeds. We pledge to protect our queens. We pledge to uplift our kings. We pledge to follow our dreams. United we stand, divided we fall. We have the power. This is our law. And so I like this kind of like an affirmation because, you know, people have low self-esteem of their skin color. They're trying to lighten themselves up. Yeah, they try to get light skinned. And everybody else on earth going outside and trying to get darker because the sun out. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. We pledge to stand with our kin. Our kin have different aspirations. That's why on Wednesday, we acknowledge the women. On Thursday, we acknowledge self of love so you can love other people. Without a doubt, we acknowledge our kin. So support our kin, support your children in their dreams and aspiration. Love thyself. You got to love yourself. You can't love nobody else before you love yourself. Then take care of your health. If you don't got no health, health is wealth. Health is wealth, y'all. We got to protect our queens. That's a wonderful pledge. Also, we got to uplift our kings. Men are the head of the household. God ordains it. Everybody want to go against God. Everybody want to go against God. I keep telling you, I work for God, but y'all want to go against him. So that's why your life is not in order. That's why your life is not order. So uplift your king. Don't put them down. Believe them. If they say something, if they tell you the truth, they are telling the truth. Don't come up with all these fictitious thought patterns. Uplift your king. I mean, everybody is trying to improve themselves. And then, follow your dreams. Manifest your dreams, man. No one has the unique quality as you. All right? You are special. Without a doubt, every human being on earth, you are special. You are unique. And that's why I love this song. God rest his soul. He passed 3 weeks ago. My man, Carl Anderson, They call him wide body. He had a wide body. And so we want you to be conscientious because he was a large man. I think he was probably over 400 or 500 pounds. But he died of COVID. You know what I mean? And if your immune system get attacked by this virus and you're already stressing it by being overweight, or you have a precondition that's going to put you in risk, or if you're in the older age bracket, it's going to put you in greater risk, then you got to be wise. You got to get in shape if you have that opportunity. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair. I see people at Genesis in wheelchairs working out, without a doubt, baby. And so this next song is a shout out to my brother that wrote this song. It's called VIP, and it's a song that motivates. And if you are down, I'm letting you know that you are a very important person today. Without a doubt, you are a very important person. Someone cares about you and love you. All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We're gonna play this song, a couple of songs, and we should better get these guests all situated. All right, boss with me.
Track lab. Theater down on the theater down on the theater down on the theater down on the
I show no ID, you know why? Cause I'm VIP. I got a pocket full of green, and you know what this means? That means that I'm VIP. They show nothing but love when I'm up in the club. Why? Cause I'm VIP. You wanna hang with me? You wanna hang with me? Why? Cause I'm VIP, I'm VIP. Hey, when I step in the club, they already know who's the best in the club. From the east to the west, or the rest of the clubs. When I come through, they show love and throw it up. I'm in the back, with a bottle full of yak and a house full of cause I got that sex in the club. Pocket full of cream and I'm fresh and so clean. I'm so fresh as a plant, I'm fresh in the club. Yep. Hey, I'm a party on. Yeah, I'm a party on. Mommy got Bacardi line, said it's party time. Damn, that Bacardi gone. Ain't killing my vibe, ain't killing my high. Yeah, I'm in my party zone. I got my drink and my two-step, I'm a party till the party gone until it's over. I show no ID, you know why? Cause I'm VIP. I got a pocket full of green, and you know what this means? That means that I'm VIP. They show nothing but love when I'm up in the club. Why? Cause I'm VIP. You wanna hang with me? You wanna hang with me? Why? Cause I'm VIP, I'm VIP.
Hey, I'm on cloud 9, up in the club and I'm feeling fine. Never a nickel, baby, always a dime. At like 5'9", I get better with time. On the dance floor, feeling fancy free. I represent my team, the 313. Yeah, we VIP. Dressed to impress as you can clearly see. But this is crazy though. Yeah, this is crazy though. I'm the chick in the clique. Yeah, with that crazy flow. You need to stop all the hating. Yeah, you can save it, yo. You wanna roll with me, meet me at VIP. Yeah, and that's for Lady Roll. That's me. Yeah.
I show no ID, you know why? Cause I'm VIP. I got a pocket full of green, and you know what this means? That means that I'm VIP. They show nothing but love when I'm up in the club. Why? Cause I'm VIP. You wanna hang with me? You wanna hang with me? Why? Cause I'm VIP, I'm VIP.
VIP, wide body, and your boy Reed came in on 10, and it's all on me. I could've did the long sleeve or the 2C. At the bar, buy it out like it's all on me. VIP, walk in, feeling all tipsy. It ain't a problem for the night because my dog with me. 10 at me right now, counting all 50. 745 back to back with the 550. I'm playing rounds in the parking lot on Forgiatos. Thing on my wrist like a gold bottle. I walked in the club looking like I hit the lotto. Low key, mixed breeze, sipping on the Moscato. I make it rain, make it flood, make the weather change. Tear the whole club up like a hurricane. VIP, spend it all, buying everything. Running through a whole 12 like a shoestring.
I show no ID, you know why? Cause I'm VIP. I got a pocket full of green, and you know what this means? That means that I'm VIP. They show nothing but love when I'm up in the club. Why? Cause I'm VIP. You wanna hang with me? You wanna hang with me? Why? Cause I'm VIP, I'm VIP.
All right, all right. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We have I told you we got the Supremes in the house. We got the Supremes in the house without a doubt. Man, I gotta get these cameras together. Oh, my apologies, y'all. My apologies. I gotta keep these beautiful women in the picture. I don't need to see me. I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna get them all the camera time, like hammer time. Get them all the camera time. There we go. We're getting all set up right. There we go. All right. Bring this over here. Coordinate this right there. All right. All right. Now they're looking good. Like there go the Supremes. There we go. I told you. Let me get my brush out the way, y'all. Let me see what camera. Okay, I got this camera. Okay, now that camera looking good. They're looking good. Yeah. See, I'm on this camera. I can see myself. What's up, y'all? Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We have our guests in the house, and you know how these stars are, Omaha. You know how these stars are. They got their own noun, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes, and predicates to introduce themselves. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. I'm gonna adjust one more of these cameras, and they got the mics, and so let me adjust them so you guys can hear them correctly. Again, the date is Black Friday. Everybody in here is melanin, without a doubt, and so there actually is a melanin pledge that was left under our door to create some pride within our community, so we can start loving each other. And so, the pledge again is, be proud of our skin, stand with our kin, and she has an event, and we want to make sure we stand with our kin, with our sister, make sure that we love ourselves, also make sure that we care about our health.
Yes.
Because everybody, we want people to stay around. You got work to do, love. You got work to do. We got to raise our seeds, y'all, male and female. We got to stop preventing each other from seeing our children. Also, we got to protect our queens, without a doubt. Minister Farrakhan says that our community cannot raise no higher than a woman. We must uplift our kings. Our kings are, I'm one of them, literary king. And sometimes we go outside and we get beat up by the world. And so sometimes we want to be uplifted when we get home for our attempts, our struggles to do better. And then also we must pledge to follow our dreams, manifest our dreams. And as you see, all three of these ladies have manifested their dreams. We got a doctor in here. We have a love in the house, and we have an organization that actually care about those that have been threatened with disease. And so that is a dream, and this is our law, y'all. We gotta change it around. And so I'm gonna let them take the mic because beauty for handsomeness, beauty before handsomeness. Without a doubt, baby. And so I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, and then I'm gonna adjust these cameras, and then we're gonna get right into that dialogue because they have a wonderful event. And then Dr. Smith, she gives public health, so we all can stay healthy. Phil comes in and give, kind of physical health data. And so, Doctor, since you are basically a contributor of the station, we haven't seen you in a while, but you are a contributor of the station. You usually come back at least once a month and give us a 411 on how we should behave, as a group. Mm-hmm. That's a study of sociology, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm a bad dude. I'm a bad dude. We got doctors coming up here. You got to be bad. You know what I mean? And so, no, I'm gonna let her have the mic. I'm gonna let her, start the dialogue because you haven't been here in a while. I want her to give us a kind of like an update on, especially since the CDC have acknowledged that if you got a vaccine, you have the option of wearing a mask. And so, doctor, this is your area. So I'm gonna give you the mic and let us know how we should actually behave during this time. Even though they said that we should do it, I've encouraged, if you don't feel comfortable, continue to wear it. All right.
Yes. Yes. Hello, boss family. I pray that all is well. And certainly I'm very delighted to be here before you once again. My name is Dr. Linda Smith. I am the Director of Public Health at NOAA Clinic, located at 5620 Ames Avenue here in Omaha, Nebraska. And again, it's just a delight to be before you today. Certainly want to shed some light on the recent CDC mask that we are all aware of. Those that have been fully vaccinated are, it is stated that the individuals can now not wear a mask. But I want to just say to individuals, do what you feel comfortable with. There's been individuals that has stated that they will feel more comfortable going out into the obviously public settings where there's crowds, that they will continue to wear their mask because again, the vaccine itself is not 100% protective. We want to keep that in mind. There's still a risk, but at least there's a lower risk for those that's been vaccinated. So if there's any questions about that, I do encourage folks to talk to their healthcare providers because your circumstances may be uniquely geared to you, and we certainly want to make sure that everyone remains safe.
And go ahead, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself. Don't you got something coming up?
I do, and thank you so much for inviting us today. My name is Maxine Jackson. I'm the executive director for My Sister's Keeper Breast Cancer Support Group.
Maxine, we'll have you slide around this way.
Oh, okay.
Here, and then maybe slide closer to.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, I will restate what I initially said. My name is Maxine Jackson. I'm the executive director for My Sister's Keeper Breast Cancer Support Group. I'm also a community health worker for NOAA Clinic. And so I'm just kind of looking at things from both sides. And I think about what Dr. Linda was saying really briefly about the fact that we can take our mask off now if we've been fully vaccinated. But my question is, how do we know who has been fully vaccinated? And so I think it behooves us to take care of ourselves. And so we are having our annual Spring Honors Walk on June 5th out at Benson Park. Pavilion is going to be all al fresco. Everything is outside. But I'm still asking people to wear their masks because we have a lot of breast cancer survivors there and who are immune compromised. And so we want our community to be protected, especially at Benson Park. And so again, about the program, it's going to be, it starts from 10 to 2 at Benson Park. And we have our own Ben Gray, who's going to be kicking off the walk for us. We have Dr. Cynthia Johnson, who is over Black Studies out at UNO.
Okay.
Yes. She's a breast cancer survivor herself. She's going to be our primary speaker.
Okay.
And for fun, we're going to have a face covering fashion show.
You said a face covering fashion show.
Yes.
So that means y'all women can do makeup artists or something like that?
No.
You wear your fancy mask.
Yeah, you can have a mask or shield.
Educate me now.
Yeah. And so you just wear your most original, most blingy face mask, and we'll have a fashion show at that time.
Yeah, you get to strut in your mask.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
And you know, since we have to wear these masks anyway, or we have been wearing them so long, we decided to just make it fun because I've seen some beautiful masks out there, and I got the idea that we should do that.
I mean, y'all ladies coordinating this morning with the pink mask and coordinating and all that stuff. Heck, without a doubt.
Yes.
Might as well make it fun as well. Come to for a great cause.
Yes.
What's the date for that again?
The date is Saturday, June 5th, and the time is from 10 to 2 p.m.
Okay.
The Benson
at Benson Park.
Okay.
And the main focus of this program is to honor the memory of those loved ones who have lost the battle to breast cancer, while still celebrating with those survivors and thrivers. And so also it culminates in a balloon release.
Okay.
You know, because as I said, we don't want to forget those who have lost the battle. And we just want to support those who are still going through breast cancer. And so we just want you to make sure to join us. And we have our flyers out there. If you have any questions for me, or if you want to register at my office, I'm at 5620 Ames Avenue. My phone number is 541-5803. And I will repeat that, 402-541-5803. Give me a call, please.
All right, that sounds great. We're gonna have you come back again because that's something like a month away. So we'll
Yes,
have you come
about
back again.
3 weeks, actually. Yes,
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Okay, we'll have you come back, and then I'll probably have to challenge you or something. You know, I mean, I probably can walk faster than you or something.
Well, we'd love to have you come.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you come.
I'm I'm an Olympic athlete, y'all. You know, I'm a great at everything. I don't know. I ain't like to brag about I'm the fastest walker in Omaha. I didn't want to take that steam from your ladies.
Well, I don't know. Mamarilla would probably challenge you.
Yes.
Mamarilla is a walker and a runner.
Bring her on. She here?
Here she is, the star. Here's the star.
Oh, y'all brought a ringer in here, huh?
Yes.
Okay, y'all knew I was gonna toss a smack this morning.
Yes.
Okay, I yield right now. I'm not in shape yet, so give me a couple weeks.
You got time to get ready.
Actually, I got a month. We got a month, y'all.
Get ready.
June 5th. We got some time. So everybody come out. All you do is walk around the house first. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to start, just walk around the house.
That's right.
Yeah, walk in your house in some rooms and then walk around the house. And then if you got grandkids, go outside and play.
Yes. Right. Yes.
Play. Go to the park. Play, y'all. I'm telling you, then you'll be in shape by June 5th. You'll be ready to challenge myself and Lovey.
And Lovey.
Yeah. So no, we want you guys welcome you guys back probably the week of, and so we'll remind people again. Now, is there a donation to participate?
Yes, actually, it's $25 for 16 and up.
Okay.
$10 for 11 to 15, and children under 10 is free.
Okay. All
because we want this to be a family-friendly day. There's free food. We have entertainment. So we just wanted to make it a family-friendly day. Come in, we all have been dying to get outside, So this is a beautiful time to get outside the park, just walk and have fun with your family and your friends.
Without doubt. We might as well, create family memories. Life is, as we've seen, life is finite. It's not infinite. It does not go on forever.
That's true.
And so tomorrow's not promised. All those things that my mama used to say. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that just passed, and those that are misnamed mamas. And so we got to realize that nothing's never permanent. And so we got to love those while they exist. And we actually have to give it flowers while they are alive.
Yes, so true.
And start, praise them. So we want to make sure we give you your flowers while you're alive, because when you raise when you care about our kin, and our kin is our neighbors.
Yes,
that's right.
It don't have to be blood. Sometimes we get way more love from those that aren't in our blood sometimes.
That's true.
So this is just reality. But remember, we got to start loving our neighbors, and this is a love thy neighbor move. Without a doubt, baby.
Yes, it is. Yes.
There's no move better than a love thy neighbor move.
Yeah, that's right.
And so man can't pay us enough. That's why we go to God, tenfold God. Ching, 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 ching. Woo, what God be paying you. And that payment sometimes is in good health.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. It's not always money.
Yeah, we don't need no Caesar money. I don't need you, Caesar.
I'll take you though.
Right now, Friday night I'll take the seizure. But right now I need Jesus right now.
Amen.
So without a doubt. So no, ladies, you guys are doing the work of what our Father expects us to do. Actually love our neighbor. Actually care about our neighbors. And this is our ethics I talk about. When I grew up in Hilltop Projects, we actually fed each other. We cared about each other, but also we gave tough love too.
Yes.
And which is all necessary in growth and in love. It takes a village to raise a child. And this is a village move.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. We're looking and caring about others. What else is going on?
No, I was also going to say, still staying with the theme of loving individuals. I'm also a community health worker at Noah Clinic. And I have arranged for the Methodist mammogram van to come to Noah Clinic on June 24th.
Okay.
It's a Thursday. And so what we are asking, there in our community, unfortunately, a lot of individuals do not have medical coverage.
Right.
Yes.
And so what I'm doing is applying for medical coverage for them, the new Medicaid expansion program.
Yep.
Every Woman Matters program, because we want all individuals to get their mammograms, because we know what, Lovey? There's power in prevention. There's power in prevention.
That's right, mammogram.
And early, yes. And early detection is what saves lives.
That's right.
So we want to try to get as many individuals as possible in to get those mammograms.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you are over the age of 40, if you have no health insurance, give me a call. Or even if you have health insurance, and we want to make sure you are getting those yearly mammograms.
Yes.
Because a lot can happen from 1 year to the next.
That's true.
I've seen it so many times. And so we want to make sure that you're getting those mammograms. Again, if you have insurance, if you don't have insurance, give me a call. Again, the number is 402-541-5803. Please, and this is for the community. We want to increase the health of North Omaha.
Without a doubt.
Yes.
And for those that don't know, Nebraska did take on Medicaid expansion for the first time in a couple of years. So I got insurance. So I'm a recipient. I got Medicaid. I actually used it for the first time. I went to Charles Drew.
All right.
Got me a black doctor, looked like me.
All right.
You know what I mean? So I felt a little comfortable because, black men, we're scared.
Yeah.
They don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it. But I'm sensitive. I was raised by all women. And so I'm a little sensitive, y'all. And so, I went there and then he said he did a little prostate thing because, black men is the opposite. Black women die the highest from breast cancer.
Exactly.
Black men die the highest from prostate cancer.
That's
There's a
true.
correlation.
That's true.
Yep.
With the
So
family.
I had to go check my prostate. He did the little thing, and I would say a little swollen. So I went in and did a colonoscopy. Yeah. Oh, I have. And so I did the colon. I felt it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt nothing, but I felt violated, doctor.
Come on.
I felt violated. The reason why I felt violated because I felt shouts out to and I want black men to feel comfortable about this since we're talking about cancer and since we died the most and women died the most of breast cancer. I want you guys to feel comfortable because it was a progression. I got the letter from after I went to Charles Drew. They made the appointment at the med center. So the med center sent me a letter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't open up the letter until the day that I had to go take the coronavirus test to go get the operation. So that was the last day. So I opened up the letter because, but before then, the nurse been calling me. And before then, Walgreens was calling me about the medicine. I've been getting called for weeks, right? I avoided. I called my homeboy in Washington, D.C. I called my brother in Milwaukee. I was scared. I talked to women around here. I was scared. I said, this COVID thing, men go through this, especially black men. And so, the last day I opened the letter and it said, well, you got 30 minutes to go get the test. I said, oh, Lord. So I had to go get the test. A guy with me, so the test was negative, and I was able to take the colonoscopy. When I got to the hospital that morning, of course, I was late. And so had a sister greet me, and she made me feel comfortable. She took me upstairs, and I had a white nurse, male nurse, and then they started going over protocol. I was still nervous, but when they started going over protocol, my name, my birth, and while I was getting an operation, I said, okay. They know what I'm here for. They know. Okay, so and then they kept going over it. Name, birth. Why are you here? What's your operation? Okay, I said, I'm here for the colonoscopy. I said, don't tell nobody though. And so then they took me back to get to the weight room. To weight and height. And when I went back there, oh man, my whole perception changed because I seen all those doctors, all those nurses, and they were hyped. They're like this. It like 7 in the morning. They're like they're hyped for action. You know what I mean? I said, okay, all right, okay, it's game time. You know, I'm used to that atmosphere of being in game day. People are ready to and eager to do their work. You know what I mean? So I didn't feel scared no more. You know, I didn't feel scared no more. So I see all the doctors. I seen a couple black faces. We need some more black doctors, some black nurses. Y'all. Forget basketball, football. Forget directing our kids to those sports. We only got 1% chance of making the pros. They have 100% chance of being a doctor, a nurse, or LPN. All right. So let's change the philosophy. But I love the energy at the med center. And then so when I went into the operating room, right. That's where I felt violated, doctor. So I was talking, and I had a full range of ethnicity. So my doctor was from East Asia. He was from Asia, and so he was telling me. Then we got on the allergies, and so we had some commonality. That's okay. The doctor's cool. He's a real person. And so we went to the operating room. I had 2 white nurses and the Asian, and so it was all black, Asian, and white, all in the room. And so they told me to turn over, right? So they told me to turn on my side, and then I already had the IV. You know, the only thing that hurted me, don't tell nobody. The only thing that hurted me was when they put the needle in my hand. Oh Lord, they just put the little needle in there. It's painful, y'all. Don't get mad at me because I'm scared of a little needle. And so it hurt. And so they put the needle. But other than that, that's the only thing that hurt. So I turned over to the side, and then there's talking. And then next thing you know, I woke up in the recovery room. I said, what the heck happened to me? That's why I felt violated, because I didn't know what happened to me. I was talking to him. Next thing I know, I wake up in the recovery room. I felt violated right there. I said, don't put me to sleep like that. Don't do that. Don't put me to sleep like that. But it was a great experience, and I encourage all males, especially black males, to get it.
Yes, good for you.
Yeah. So they found like about 3 polyps, I think, and then they tested it, and I ain't getting a call back, so everything's okay. I ain't getting a call back, so I had to clean my system out, and so since I did the colonoscopy flush, I've been trying to correct my diet a little bit. Modify eating. I'm eating once. I'm down to once a day now eating. Why? Just to improve my immune system through this coronavirus. Why? I'm fighting. And then I'm skinny, fat, skinny.
Just get enough nourishment, though. Your body still requires
nourishment. I need to get some fruits and vegetables. I need to add some more vegetables there and some fruits.
The balance, balance.
I feel pretty good by not eating too much.
You have to break the fast. That's why breakfast is because we sleep whatever, right. Typically 7 to 8 hours. So you want to break that fast. Giving your body some fuel in the morning.
Right.
Something to.
I'll try. I usually drink some water. I got tea this morning. Usually that's my fuel, water.
Something of substance.
Usually water
in addition to.
Yep. So but usually I eat twice a day, but the last few days I've been eating like once and just add more water. But I've been adding nuts.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I've been adding nuts. So if I get hungry or especially after 8 o'clock, I eat some nuts or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I do eat but I try to stay in the realm where it's not gonna pick up no weight, but also can create some minerals for my body.
Yeah, good for you.
Good,
yes,
as well if you're trying not to.
Yep. So I'm drinking more water. I feel that's been also helpful as far as just flushing stuff out. So, so food for thought, y'all. So let's take care of our health. Without a doubt.
Yes. In addition to that, NOAA is having Women's Health Day.
Okay.
On Saturday, May 28th. From 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. There'll be screening for diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol. There'll be food, prizes. We're going to have all kinds of raffles, all kinds of fun. Speakers will be there to inform us of what's going on.
What day is that again?
It is Saturday, May 28th.
May 28th, fellas. All of these going to be out there, lady.
Yeah, females. Fellas. We're going to have music. A lot of music.
Yeah, Umbrella will be there.
Okay. Now, what do they call you? Dimarella.
No, Mamorella.
Mamorella. Okay, Mamorella. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Okay, I like
Come
that.
say hello. She's gonna be in the place.
That's
All right.
right.
Okay, well, yeah.
Encouraging people.
Okay,
Yes.
without a doubt.
Shining the light on female diseases.
Okay,
Yes.
now a few years ago they had a study where they had men come in and help in to gain knowledge about breast exams and breast awareness because they have spouses. And do they still teach men to help with detecting tumors in women breasts, especially their loved ones, because I mean sometimes they're the closest.
That's it exactly. And we have had a lot of men who found the mass in their ladies' breasts.
Right.
And so when I have a program, we have a prostheses with different lumps in them. And so I will also have the man to do the breast compressions and locate those lumps. And I tell them, do the same for your lady.
That's right.
Do the same for your lady, because a lot of times ladies, a lot of times people were taught you don't touch your own body.
Right.
I tell people, this is your body. You do it what you want to do with your body, but men will touch your body, right? So,
Okay, well,
so we want
that's what I'm saying. So
teach those men what to look for.
Because
You have to learn.
Okay, quit stuttering now.
Well, sometimes I'm nervous, so I'm stuttering, so I'm trying to get the words right. I ain't trying to get in no trouble. But it was. I mean, honestly, if men, we do have to be proactive because we are next to the breast.
That's right.
And we're next to the breast. Yeah, we're next to the breast, and we do everything with the breast. And so, fellas, I mean, actually, y'all need to educate us on what to look for. Honestly, is there a YouTube video? I mean,
a YouTube video.
Maxine, are you doing personal lessons? What I mean, or what?
No.
I know we having fun, but fellas, we do have to pay attention. I know we're being there drilling them in the moment, but also just go to our the one that we love, and when you're thinking about it, so, girl, let me check your breast and make sure everything's okay. Just seriously, it ain't just for lunch. You know what I mean? Just for real. I mean, honestly,
it's an expression of love.
Yeah, expression of love because because women always encourage us to go to the doctor all the time, and we could be serious, but if you're in that moment, take some time out and check, because there's a lot of gentlemen that have lost their wives and their urine. I see them on Facebook, and they have died from breast cancer. And so I know we're in our situation, but men, let's help our women out also, because we are close to the breast, and we do examine the breast, and maybe we need to get some doctors to teach, some male doctors to teach males what to look for. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I went to they had some type of grant money to make men aware of what to look for breast cancer. If we want our and every Wednesday is Winning Women Wednesday, we acknowledge the women in our family, so we want to make sure that you guys stay around. And if any way we can help to keep you alive, like you keep us alive,
right.
Then I think we need to get it done. All right. So fellas, check the breast tonight when you get home. Check the breast, fellas. All right, for real.
Both of them, that's right.
Yeah, check both of them.
Take your time.
Take your time. Take your time, fellas, with the breast. All right. For real, we want everybody to stay healthy. Omaha, Nebraska. It is 8:30. Today is Black Friday. We want you to be intentional supporting a Black business. We've been talking about NOAA, North Omaha Area Health. They provide free services. They are a nonprofit, but they need your support. And so if you want to donate, they have a program during summer where they teach young people. They get them on track on the health professions. And so if you're a young person and you look for an internship, is that still available, doctor?
Yes, it is still available. It's a paid internship too.
Paid internship.
Receive a stipend.
Yeah, without a doubt, you receive a stipend. So if you have a young person that's interested in the medical field, let's get them involved. Or if they're not, get them involved.
Anyway.
You know, because they might be, they might say, "Hey, Mama, I like this. I'm glad you did this," or "Daddy, I'm glad you pushed me to do this."
That's right.
How are we gonna know our children are interested if we don't introduce them to new things? Forget basketball, football, volleyball, track. Forget the sports. Let's work on the intelligent wealth that the adults give to rich people to make them richer, but yes, make us poor. And so let's change that dynamics. Rich people don't get rich by themselves. They get rich people. They get rich by poor people working for them and buying their products.
That's true.
Come on, y'all. Let's change the dynamics of how we use money. And that's why we have Making Money Monday. It's a mindset. Rich people get richer by you buying and you working for them. So let's keep some of our resources and make ourselves rich. And let's start supporting our brothers and sisters. So North Carolina Area Health, we actually got a prophet. You know, he actually looked like Noah from the Bible. You know, I recall for real. I mean, if you want to go see a live prophet, you want to see a live, living, reborn prophet. You know, health area. You know what I mean? Bringing health. That's what all the prophet did. They said, bring. If you follow, you had long life and abundance, health and abundance. And so he's actually like Noah, the prophet. And then I don't know how he named this North Omaha Area Health. How did that work out? See, God be working.
Yeah, he had the vision.
God be working. I'm telling you, y'all. Omaha, the burbs are blessed. Ladies, is there anything else that we didn't discuss that's current? We're gonna make sure we bring you back for your event in June. Yes. We're gonna bring Miss Mammarella back. Does she fly too? Does she fly?
She does a beautiful spin.
Okay.
See a spin is moving?
Spin.
All right. Super spin. She got the super spin. All right, fellas, she got the superpower. Be in the house, y'all. It's we're gonna bring her back for sure.
Yes,
we're gonna bring her back for sure. So, ladies, we appreciate you. Your work is necessary. Like I said, it's a love I never move. We need more love in our community.
Yes, we do.
Love is the common denominator to raising our people.
That's right.
Without a doubt. And so we appreciate you. You're welcome back. Anything else that we need to discuss this morning?
No, I appreciate you sharing your story.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's hard to take compliments when you're in the work. So I appreciate it. Even the young guys say you need, and that's where I get that from. We need to give our flowers while people are alive. That's from a young man. So we got some great young men over here. Everybody ain't violent over here. You know what I mean? But fellas, let's get back serious, fellas. When you get home, check the breast, fellas. You know, for real. Let's check breasts. We want to make sure our women stay alive.
Yes.
All right. Amen. And then if you need some examples, I don't know. I mean, y'all women should know how to do self-exam, right?
Yes.
So the women teach your men also to help you keep you healthy. That's what I mean? It's teamwork.
That's right.
It's teamwork.
Mm-hmm. And early detection, as I said, if you find any mass, don't hesitate.
Yeah. Without a doubt. And don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared like my friend. No.
Yeah, don't be scared. Thank God that I didn't have nothing wrong with me, but a lot of people have things wrong with them. And so I got another brother. He's 55. He's stage 4 terminal cancer. He has prostate cancer. My man, another gentleman he's in his 80s. They just found a mass in his colon. And so we got to be proactive, y'all. We had to be proactive and get checked out. I know it's scary. And again, if you don't have insurance, there is Medicaid expansion. So you can get insurance now. Exactly. Also, the Affordable Care Act has been extended till Saturday. You have until the 15th to sign up for Obamacare if you don't have it. And this is how you can do it. You can sign up for Medicaid for free through Nebraska. It does not cover dental or visual. Right. And so then you can sign up for Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, to cover that. So now you'll be covered as far as on the physical and your eyes and your dental. Okay. So I'm going to sign up for my Obamacare today. Yeah. And we all qualify for subsidy.
All right.
And so let's because I didn't know I could get old. One day I got a letter and it was an AARP. I said, Lord.
Yes.
I am an AARP. I said it's over with, y'all. I said then it's trying to conceptualize. I'm getting older, and so I need these services. You know, and you expect that for older people. I don't perceive them old, y'all, but I am chronologically.
Good for you, though.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
older.
blessing.
I'm older. I'm a little bit older, but yeah, just a little bit, tiny, a little bit. But we got to be proactive, you know, in our health so we can stay around. How can they get in contact with you, ladies, to receive the free services at NOAA? Because you provide STD testing, you provide cholesterol, you do testing in the heart. I mean, you do a lot of things over at Charles Drew.
And we draw
I
the
mean,
blood.
not true. I mean, North Omaha area health.
And we draw blood for the prostate cancer screening, the blood test that will detect any risk that should be further evaluated.
Okay.
So it's a blood test we draw from the arm.
Okay.
And NOAA, the telephone number 402-933-0737. Repeat 402. This mask is coming. 933-0737.
Great. Again, if you are indigent, that means you don't have no insurance right now. NOAA will guide you to those resources. Before I've received insurance, I always went to the health fairs directed by NOAA and the collaboration. So that was my doctor. I would go there, and then Men's Day. They had Men's Day as far as health screening. So I would go at least twice a year to health fairs because I didn't have insurance. That was my mode to make sure I stay healthy. Now we have access to insurance, y'all. Medicaid has been expanded, and just call the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Health Services. I think that's what it's called.
You can actually go to www.accessnebraska.ne.gov.
Okay.
And apply online.
Okay, you can apply online right now, and they can help you out. All right, and it doesn't take that long for them to approve you.
It really doesn't.
And we encourage you to do so because when that went on the ballots a couple of years ago, that was a big deal. And so let's make that vote that was put into place, and finally here's a chance to take action.
Right.
Do so.
Without doubt, there's no reason why we shouldn't have insurance.
Exactly.
There's no reason why our people should not have insurance. Medicaid have been expanded, and right now, again, it goes back to what God says: we are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. So let's spread the knowledge, y'all. That's why we do the things we do here at 95.7 The Boss. We don't participate in the ignorance. I work for God, and so that's why we bring these ladies in so we can spread as much knowledge as possible. We bring Phil Ronney in from the health department, who's responsible for our physical health. We bring them in, and so you guys have accurate information. We do not participate in the ignorance. Education was important to my mother, who could not read and write, and so I know that was the equalizer for me to compete against anyone, going any room. Period. I don't care who you are. Education is the equalizer, and that's why I brag off my education, because my mama picked cotton for y'all for free. And there's a lot of other family members they pick cotton for free, and we don't appreciate their dedication, their hard work, their sacrifice, so we can live like we live now. And so let's take care of ourselves. Let's love ourselves, and then also let's love our neighbors, and we appreciate what you ladies are doing. Is it Miss Super Mammogram or Lady Mammogram? I want to call it Super Mammogram. You know, Super Mammorella. You know what I mean? And we appreciate just the fun that you guys put into making these serious issues awareness. We appreciate you drawing in the young people to why she dressed like that, and then they'll ask questions. You know, that's Super Mammogram. She got all kinds of names. I'm gonna give her all kinds of names.
And she gonna spin around for you.
She's a Mammogram. Without doubt. Not a baby mama, a Mammogram, y'all. Omaha, Nebraska. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun today, fellas. I'm for real, but serious tonight. Check the breast, fellas. Check the breast, as well as Dr. Smith said. Check them real slow.
Yeah, go slow.
Real slow, fellas.
Slow.
All right, Omaha, Nebraska, the birds, the bus. Oh yeah, man. I love being alive. Thank you, God, for being alive. Yeah. Smile today, y'all. Yeah. You know, when you smile, you know, that's why we do a thing. We like to have fun here. When you smile, you release chemicals that produce healing. Oh
That's
man,
right.
man, God's a bad God. I mean,
Yes,
keep it
he
very
is.
simple. If you stay happy, you're gonna stay healed.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because you're gonna release those. I feel it all through my body right now. I got the goosebumps, all that stuff. Heal me, God, heal me. Oh yeah. Keep that smile on, y'all. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
So we're smiling. Just like
I'm smiling. Everybody's smiling.
Yeah.
I wanna say
Beautiful day.
it's a beautiful day. It's gonna be cool today. The birds, see how the birds are. You hear the birds singing? You know why? Because we don't put poison on the grass. We got dandelions down here. Don't poison your grass. Let the dandelions grow. See, I like hearing the birds, you know what I mean? Because it's
I
peaceful.
love hearing the birds.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go down until late today. You know, I work best by the water and grass. We gotta get out of this concrete jungle, y'all. Honestly, if you don't get out of the city, because everything is hard. The streets hard, the surface is hard, everything is hard, except for ladies' breasts. But so fellas, check the ladies' breasts later on. But so we're gonna go. I encourage you guys to go to the lake where some water, Zarinsky Park, where some water, so you get some softness, get some wholesomeness from the breeze, the fresh air, the birds. Look at the ants and the worms. Just get back to the simple things. Thank you, Marlon Perkins. Where's Marlon Perkins at when you need him? And so, but let's get back to the simple ways of life, because
the basics.
Yeah, because this concrete jungle is so hard and make us treat each other hard.
It does. And
So-
we get a chance to, like you said, I want to just add to that, nature to, just release your thoughts and just wind down a little bit and just chill.
Without a doubt, y'all. So everybody take a little bit of time out today. I guarantee you're gonna feel 100% better when you take a little time out. Take some deep breath through your nose, out your mouth. Control your heart rate. Do some breathing exercise and just enjoy life as it is. I know we're all going through stressors, y'all. Without a doubt, we know. But remember, there's 7 billion people will trade places with you because they're trying to get to America.
That's right.
So we got to remember the blessings that we have, even because and mainly because of our ancestors. And so let's remember, there's always someone worse off than you. If you're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, remember there's always someone worse off than you. All right, so that should pick you up. All right, Omaha, the birds are blessed. Ladies, anything else? We're not going out of here. We're gonna play a little music. We're gonna take some pictures. Anything else before?
No, thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Anytime. I know you're gonna pull up back on me again, Miss Maxine.
Oh yeah.
So in June, I like when ladies pull up. They pull up. Mama and them. Oh man, you want Mama and them to show up. Mama and them. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, y'all know about Mama and them. Oh, heck yeah. Omaha, Nebraska. This song's called Smile. We want you to smile today. Without a doubt. If you're going through any struggles or if you're down, just smile. I guarantee you will receive a release of chemicals that will heal you. Boss with me.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Fine. Hey. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. 'Cause I got it. So won't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 and just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. We see the sun shining here on such a beautiful day. Today is the day the Lord has made, and we're gonna keep it pushing and keep a smile on our face because we know the blessings on the way. Hey, I have a lot to look forward to in this year because it's a brand new season. God got it in his hands, so what we stressing out for? The Lord is in control, like you didn't already know. But if you didn't know, now you know, and that's how it goes. And it's all good, because God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, even when it's like, ugh. I know it gets hard, I know it gets tough, but keep a smile on your face. Don't give up the faith. Help is on the way. You just gotta wait.
Hold your head up, it's gonna be okay. Stand on his word, believe in his word. I'm praising God on the promise cause he told me that you're the head, not the tail. You're above, not beneath. Blessed coming, blessed going, no in between. Blessed in the field and blessed in the city. The lender and not the borrower, yes sir. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause God got it. So won't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. You know the Lord got our back no matter what, man. You know the Lord got your back no matter what, man. You know the Lord got our back no matter what, man. So we ain't really gotta worry about a thing, man. I'ma lift my head up and raise my hands to the sky. Salute the King and give him glory because the Lord is worthy. Blessed to see another day that the Lord has made. He made a promise and he put his word above his name. No other name is greater. No other name is perfect. No other name has the power like the name of Jesus. And this is his day, like any other day. We give him honor and praise and glorify his name. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause God got it. So won't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. Keep on moving. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause God got it. So won't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. Keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. I salute the King and give him all glory. No need to worry cause I know my God is legendary. The same God back then is here right now. Smiling down on everybody, lifting up his name. I'm unashamed of my God because he loves me. He showed me that he will never ever leave me. He showed me that he will always be there for me. And when I call on his name, he'll come and see about me. So keep your head above water, never let him see you sweat. Keep your eyes on the prize, he will make a way. He is the way, he will never ever leave you hanging. He'll never leave you no forsake you, that's what he's saying. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause I got it. So won't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. Keep on moving. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Cause I got it. So won't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. Just keep on. Why don't you just smile, 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 smile and just keep on moving. Just keep on moving.
There's no one to talk to, no one to talk to. There's no one to lean on, there's no one to lean on. Seems like nobody cares, nobody's there. Yeah, all of your dreams gone, all of your dreams gone. You're feeling neglected, nobody doing the testing. Oh no, nobody's suspecting, or even expecting. Just being molested. Oh no.
As I sit back thinking about my past, knowing now what he did to me was all bad. When I sat on his lap, why he hugged me back? My distant cousin, whoever could imagine. My mama had to work them 9 to 5, but sometimes it was all night. She left me with family that she trusted. You took my innocence, I'm telling you busted. He asked me, could I keep a little secret? I said yes, then the child mo proceeded. You better be lucky I'm not scarred for life. For what you did to me, I hold the pain inside. I can't lie, sometimes at night I cry. I wipe my eyes and pray to God you'll get yours in time. I can't lie, at night, sometimes I cry. I wipe my eyes and pray to God you'll get yours in time.
No one to talk to, there's no one to lean on, there's no one to lean on. Seems like nobody cares, nobody's there. Yeah, all of your dreams gone, all of your dreams gone. You're feeling neglected. Nobody understand. Oh no, nobody suspected or even expected. Just feeling neglected. Pay attention to the kids, listen to them when they talk, grasp every single word, cause they be speaking from the heart. Be happy when they open up and come into their parents first, cause my daddy never showed up, and to this day that shit hurt. Babysitter lifting up her skirt, mama had to work, rubbing on my penis, kissing on me, taking off her shirt. I was in the first grade, remember it like yesterday, couldn't tell my mama anything, she wouldn't listen anyway. It's a lot of kids out here going through this every day. Grown men touching on them boys, now them boys gay. It starts in the home, so the parents is the one to blame. Uncle Jim touching on Johnny, touching on Jane. I can feel they pain cause I've been down that road. And if somebody touch once, then somebody gotta go. I don't give a damn, mother, brother, sister, cousin. My kids come first, that's the end of this discussion. No one to talk to, there's no one to lean on, there's no one to lean on. Seems like nobody cares, nobody's there. Yeah, all of your dreams gone, all of your dreams gone. You're feeling neglected. Nobody wanna catch that. Oh no, nobody suspected or even expected. Just being molested.
Oh yeah, that's my man Bacon, Small Town General. Oh yeah, and this girl, Cherry Berry, molested. Oh yeah, if you're going through something, let somebody know, y'all. Oh yeah, boss with me this morning. All right. Today is Black Friday. I want you guys to be intentional in supporting a black business. Oh yeah, be intentional without a doubt. It's gonna be a cool day though, so enjoy it. See you later, lovey. Make sure you guys enjoy yourself today. It's gonna be a cool day. Get out. You can do some yard work or just hang out. Sun is out and just cloudy, y'all. So again, today is Black Friday. Be intentional in supporting a black business, without a doubt. All right. Hopefully you guys learned something today. We got the fights tonight. MMA. It's going down. MMA tonight. It's going to be at the Omaha Design Center. Bam. We're one of the sponsors, so we're going to be in the house without a doubt. They got 12 pro and amateur fights tonight. All age event is full concessions. I was hoping my man Tim Blazer would have had rolled up on me, but he got about 6 kids. He's probably dropping kids off at school. I don't know when is school out. Shouts out to all the bus drivers and drivers out there that's transporting our precious cargo, our children. You can get tickets at the door. Again, the Omaha Design Center is at 1502 Cummings Street. Yes, Cummings, right here in the community. So if you're looking for something to do, that's happening tonight. Also, if you want some live music, our style is going to be at the Omaha Lounge. I don't know what else happening in the community. What else happening? I know we got a concert coming up. A little Flip is going to be in the house. I think next week we're going to have him in the building. So stay tuned for that. We just had a new lounge just open up in North Omaha, Johnny T's. They open up on 30th and Spalding, the old Spalding bar, right across the street from Drew Hill, diagonal of Drew Hill. And so if you're looking for a nice club to go to or a nice lounge to go to, I think that'd be 35 and up, I think. I don't know. Strut, that's another lounge that's open up new. I know you got to be 35 and up to get in there. So if you're looking for something to do, the world is open back up. CDC indicating if you got your vaccine, it's okay for you not to wear a mask in public. You can feel comfortable that the vaccine does work. And so if you receive it, then you can feel some sense of protection. But if you want to continue to wear your mask, you have that option also. All right. For those that are in Macy, Macy, Nebraska, that's where we built our internet infrastructure. We just got accepted as a provider by the government. They recognize our company, Media King, as a provider in Macy. And so we will be able to qualify those that have tribal membership. Yes, tribal membership. So if you're here in Omaha or in Macy, we can provide you service almost free. So we're going to be rolling that out. Again, I want to thank God once again. For making it happen. For making it happen. And again, today is Black Friday. We're talking about business. We're blessed. Our for-profit company, Media King Communication. We built our first internet infrastructure. And a lot of people don't, when I explain to them, they don't really realize the magnitude, the level that we own. We own an internet company. We provide internet service for that community, similar to what Cox does here or Dish. We provide that service in that community. And so we're going to be doing that here in Omaha. We're going to be putting up a wireless network here in Omaha. And we're going to allow you to be investors in that system. Without a doubt, baby. Without a doubt. So we want to make sure you're aware if you are in urban communities, regardless if you have Cox Cable or whomever else, you qualify for a $50 subsidy. You just have to apply for that subsidy. You qualify for $50 towards your bill. And so if you have services less than $50, you're basically going to get free internet service until that subsidy runs out. It is the emergency broadband subsidy funding that have came down from the feds to the states. So you can take advantage of that subsidy. Actually, it's a federal program. It's not even going through the states. You go online, fill it out, let them know who your provider is, and then you'll get that discount. You won't be charged. That subsidy will cover your monthly charge for internet. So we just got accepted in that program. I want to thank God again. Without a doubt, baby. Without a doubt, because we couldn't have done it without him. What's going on, big bro? Without a doubt. You by yourself today, or you got your crew coming? Okay, cool. All right, we'll get you set up. Omaha, we got our next guest coming. Is in the building. We're gonna take a musical break real quick, and then we'll get him all set up. We got some more stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff happening. The world's opening back up. And so we got some more events that we want you guys to support. Again, we got the fights tonight, and then we got my brother just walked into the building, and we're going to talk about what he's doing and how you guys can, support or participate. You know what I mean? Everybody need a little love every once in a while, without a doubt. And again, fellas, we had a little fun earlier. I had the women in here from the North Omaha Area Health, and they're going to be doing a, breast awareness. They're going to be doing a walk. And we talked about, fellas, we got to check out women's breasts. We got to check out women's breasts. Now, I know y'all thinking all perverted, but I'm serious, because if we want to make sure that our women, stay around in our lives, because Black women die the most from breast cancer. their breast is a little bit more denser than other women. That's just the makeup, and so sometimes it's hard to detect those masses. And so since the male is the closest to the female breast, then a lot of times male notices lumps in women breasts and stuff like that because they're the closest to them. And as Dr. Smith said, when you check them slow, fellas. Check them slow. All right. So I know we like to have fun with the breasts, but let's make sure that the breasts stay healthy. So your woman will also stay healthy and around. All right. I know I like to have some fun, y'all. I like to have, I like to have some fun, but at the same time, we're serious. I got validation from 3 Black women, that Black women die the highest from breast cancer. And we talked about how the male can contribute to detecting those masses that might form in women breasts. All right. So fellas, when you get home, oh yeah, that's your assignment. That's a great assignment. You just tell your woman, I need to check your breasts to make sure you stay alive. Make sure there's nothing forming in them. You don't have to make it. You don't have to go further than that. I just want to do an exam. I'm the doctor today. All right, fellas. I want you to keep you alive and tell them to watch my show. We got 3 Black women say it's okay for the man to examine the woman breast and do it slow. So we got to accomplish everything in that, fellas. Let's make sure we keep our woman alive. All right. We're going to take a musical break, man. Hope I put a smile on your face. Fellas, that's your assignment. I know that's your assignment. It's a great assignment, y'all. Don't y'all like homework, fellas? Fellas, this is a homework. That's a good homework, fellas. Check the breast, fellas. Check your women breast. Check your woman breast. That's your homework assignment for the weekend. All right. Take your time. All right. We got our brother in the house. Let me play some music real quick. And since, we've been having all kinds of problems, race problems. And I keep telling y'all, when y'all go outside and you get a little darker, if you white, Mexican, Chinese, if you go outside, you get a little darker. Oh yeah. You black. Boss with us.
Listen to me. All my life, I don't have no real enemies, but I know everybody is not a friend to me. I show my people love, that's why I always get it back. And I stand up for my family, one phone call I will attack. And real recognize real, so I don't see you haters. And I'm not talking about my brothers, I'm talking about these snakes. They smiling in our face, but turning us against ourselves. Killing all the black kings to keep the queens from getting out. We 40 cal, self-trained, so we don't need the army busting down my door. I wish these martial law try me. We some psychopaths, raised in the projects, and I ain't met a move. Yeah, who can dodge a tech? Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us born in America being black. Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us born in America being black. They call us militant and racist cause we still resist the brainwashing and genocide by this government. My people waking up and now at least we more conscious with plans of unity, but still we must proceed with caution and breaking the cycle of thinking like slaves. Gather up knowledge and nurture your brain to change the situation. Death is what our race is facing. We in a nation where they shoot us first, ask questions later. Black lives mean nothing in their eyes, we just a perpetrator. And marching and holding rallies, that's not doing nothing. We tried it Martin's way and still our people struggling. It's time to educate and elevate from all the hate. Our future generations is at stake. We don't have time to waste. Cause this the year of the black power. We
going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us, born in America, being black. Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us, born in America, being black. Black power, black power, black power, black power, black power, black power.
Some type of content in between the videos too. But I got so many videos to look over right now. Shit. I want to have a sit down and just pick out the best ones for week to week.
All right, Omaha, the Birds of Blessed. We got our next guest in the house. And this brother is coming with opportunity. Kind of remind me of when Player D came back, because Player D had retired. He used to be with Game Time. Shouts out to Lon Measy. I remember when he first came back, he had some of the rappers, well, a lot of them, opportunity in Murder Dog magazine. And was on the front cover of that, and like I said, sometimes people don't appreciate. And again, today is Black Friday, y'all. We want you guys to be intentional supporting the black business, but also, sometimes you got to show appreciation for the love that people, attempt to give. So we got another brother in the house. You know how these stars are. He's actually a star because he's going to be starting his own. Everybody's doing a podcast now. They're doing a podcast, but he's going to add a little video twist to what he's doing. And then also has an opportunity for you guys to get involved so you can take advantage of this actually international platform. It's an international platform. Right, Same thing that we do. We international. We got listeners. I mean, we got people that all the way over in Kemet that listen to our show. And so all the way in China. What's up, China? Boss with us. But I want to introduce this young man. You know how these stars are, get their own nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes and predicates. To introduce himself, I'm gonna let him get right in the dialogue because he has something good for you guys to get involved. You want to take advantage of it. Opportunities don't come too often. Those that are ready, those that are prepared, will take advantage of it. So people ask me, brother, how you get into internet? Because I own an internet company now. We own internet. We provide internet service for the Macy tribe. I was prepared. I was ready. I had the plan written 7 years ago. I just been working the plan for 7 years, nonstop, steady, educating, connecting, lobbying, like the big boys. I'm a big boy too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Proper preparation.
It's all about perception. And so you're on that path too. You've been doing the same thing, but also now you're giving a love thy neighbor move. That's when you not only look out for yourself, but you're looking out for your brothers and sisters. Right. There's no better move than that. There's no better move than that. And then now you're getting payment from God, because man can't pay you for a love thy neighbor move. That's God payment.
Right.
And so when you get his payment, oh Lord, you can get all kinds of blessings. And so I got somebody on the line. Can you hold 1 second? I'm gonna let this brother. He's used to a mic. I don't have to tell him to do what the mic. I'm gonna let him take over. It's his show. It's his show, and this is gonna be a sample of what he's gonna be bringing and the opportunities he's gonna be bringing to the for the 402 or the 351.
Right.
Why don't you go ahead and introduce your brother?
Surrounding areas. Omaha, Nebraska. What's going on? This is J Rail Afterlife. I might know me as K-Town J. Been a part of the Afterlife group and movement and K-Town movement here in the city for a while. And what I have to offer and what I've done is I brought a unique platform and a unique opportunity for the artists here in the city. I partnered up with the Urban News Networks, which is several networks out of New York, Motorcycle Channel, something for the kids, sports, several channels. And I actually partnered up with them to bring more content to the channel, not only here from the Midwest, but around the country. So what they did was they presented me with Hip Hop TV, which is a new channel that just launched on Roku, Apple, all the platforms digitally. And it gives us a look here in the Midwest, you know, because the South, the East, and West Coast has already had their airtime and they want to tap into the untapped markets. So that's where I come in. Omaha, Des Moines, Lincoln, St. Louis, Dumas, Arkansas, anywhere from the Midwest to the Mid-South, we have a video show similar to, we're putting the business model was similar to Rap City in the Basement or AJ and Free. So it's going to be a video show. I'm going to have a co-host, which would be Shiffy Wallace. And basically the ideal is just the content to bring a lot of the talent here from the city, the best. We want to highlight the best of the best. And a lot of people here, you know, was crying and complaining throughout the years how they're not able to get on that platform and people don't take Omaha serious. Right. So this is a opportunity for the ones that, like you said, that's ready, that has good quality content, that we can put it on a worldwide platform. Because Hip Hop TV is the new channel. It launched about 6 months ago, and the business model is to compete with some of the majors as far as BT and MTV.
Okay.
So we're doing all type of content, not just videos, reality shows, any good content that'll bring to the Urban News Network, and Hip Hop TV is one of them. So I'm definitely taking submissions. I got into this Hip Hop TV situation just by myself, being an artist and sending out visuals. Like I had a documentary, a docu-film I just did some time in prison, a few years, and I'm just coming home last year, and I'm getting back to the music. And I had a lot of people that believed in me and kind of gave me opportunity to get back into the game and just look for my own lane, you know, try to do something unique and bring something unique, not only to my brand and stage, but to the city. So I sent off my my docu-film to the hip hop film festivals. Not only did they pick it up, so we partnered. So we partnered up with them.
Okay.
I'm a part of the Hip Hop Film Festival, which I could have my documentaries and visuals. Just trying to be like Jay-Z and 50 Cent and take a page out of their book, knowing that just rapping alone and just dropping content online or on YouTube won't be enough.
Right.
For me, you know, to teach his own. But I'm a businessman, you know, first and foremost, and I definitely want to have my tentacles in everything, whatever it takes to get rich, baby.
Without doubt. You know, they said most millionaires are made in their 50s or 56.
Right.
But I learned a while ago you had many from an elder. He said that you need 10 modes of generating cash. Or
they say seven different sources of income. Usually, most millionaires have about 7. So you got 3 or 4, you 1,000 there.
But you moving up, or if you got 2, that's significant, whatever. But if you want to maximize, you want to have, like they said, 7 to 10 revenue streams. So if 2 down, you still got 5 up. You know what I mean? So you want to diversify your portfolio of making money, and the best way to do it, you know, I'm a past. The best way not to do it is criminality, because on Mondays we talk about making money Monday. We making money for the criminal justice system. We making money for those lawyers down there. We making money for those correctional officers. We got the money. We gotta participate in our decision making, so we retain our own money, and so we can start investing in our own selves. We got to stop allowing our bodies and our time to be taken away for someone else's satisfaction. Our ancestors did enough of that for us. And so like a brother said, you know, I know some brothers that get out and they want to, you know, go back in.
Right.
Obviously, this brother, you know, some brothers get out and learn and start manifesting their God-given talents. We play a song here on 95.7 The Boss. A young man right now, he's locked up in Sarpy County Jail. Sarpy County listens to our station. And he plays music he writes so well. I'm gonna let you listen to one of the songs, man. This dude writes well. And he talked about his pain with dealing with domestic violence. You know, I'm not seeing his child. And he's not saying he's innocent, but everyone's guilty when it comes to domestic violence. It takes 2 people.
A storyteller, he got his own story. Shout out to Sarpy and Douglas County and everybody, you know, locked down and don't have a chance to experience this freedom right here this summer, because I've been there and done that. And just hold your head, stay focused, work out mind, body, and soul. Don't sit in there just doing dead time at the end of the day.
without a doubt. And so sometimes you got to listen to people that actually going through the fire.
Right.
Without a doubt. Yeah, I mean, you can't. It's like two referees. You got one referee that never played basketball, and you got a referee that played basketball.
Right.
You're gonna get a totally different game.
Exactly. Not only did while I was in there, that I also was focused on the music, but I came to the realization that certain things, like you said, to bring opportunity, and my plan was to bring generational wealth to my family and my friends and people around me. So what I've done is I sat and thought, like, I've done everything out here in the streets. I've taken, I've given, I've did it all. So what am I missing? How come I can't get over this hump to that next level? And what it is what I looked and realized is, and not just me, it's just minorities in general, it's credit.
Yeah.
Credit. Like I've worked on my credit, and I've learned how to master the personal credit, where I became a sales director for financial education services.
Okay.
So not only do I help felons fresh out of prison or wherever they from, I help families and people in general who want to build their credit. When I went in, I was in the 500 club, and I know how to do it quick. It took me about 6 months to get from a 500 club all the way to the 700 club. So I learned how to dispute. I learned how to build. You know, I learned the techniques and the things that a lot of the companies charge you monthly for, and which we charge also. But what I've done is I've waived the fees and consultations. And the certain people who I know personally, because it is a business, I'll give them a start. You know, I'll give them the dispute process and let them do it themselves. But if they want me to do it, obviously I do charge, and you could contact me, and depending on what you need done,
right, we
could work on that. But
okay,
but I definitely offer the opportunity for people, especially minorities, to help build their credit. You know, when I came home, I went and got a new house, a new car, you know, and everything that I missed out on these years, I came and got it right back times 10, you know, and I haven't even been out a whole year yet. So
so obviously you're doing God's work, and God's blessing you right away. He's showing that if you take one step, He'll take 2 steps,
right?
And it's immediate. A lot of people want to pray on stuff that's intangible and don't work towards that concrete, whatever they're praying for. They don't work for it. But if you want to achieve it, like you said, you did your pregame,
right?
So you start working on your credit. So when you came out, you're ready.
I was ready. That's why having that plan, man. I wasn't sitting in there just wasting time gambling and doing what a lot of guys do, because at the end of the day, I ain't want to come back. Like, so what do I got to do? Not only not to come back, to put me in the most vulnerable position I ever been in as a man, but how can I build from here? Because time is so limited. We all on borrowed time. You know, Godspeed, God willing, that we all make it to the next day. But it's been a lot that's been happening. It's been a lot of losses in and out the city and in the industry. So, like, what can I do to not only bounce back, but come back bigger, better, and stronger, and bring my friends and family with me in financial freedom? That's the biggest and best gift you can give anybody. Instead of giving them, letting them eat off your plate, you teach them how to hunt. They'll be to eat forever.
Without doubt, you know. I mean, sometimes people go to church and don't even listen to the simple things. You know, you teach a man how to fish, and then, you know what I mean. Those are ethics. Those are principles that we learn as a child, and sometimes we forget about those simple things.
Right.
We just apply those simple things. It can create a lot of peace in our life.
That's what millionaires do. You just take a page out of their book. You know, if you watch them, listen to them, you know, the most millionaires don't go out giving out hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars to their family members. You know, they don't mind helping, but they teach them. They already have a system set up to where they can become part of the business.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they're all become successful in their own way, in their own lane. And then that's really the way to do it. You know, you can't go around giving out millions of money to everybody. Even if I was rich and had $1 million right now, you know, I'd only bless certain people with it as far as money wise. But then, you know, the game and the knowledge is invaluable. That's why they have college, you know, and people have to pay for now. These things cost. These things cost.
Right. So my brother, he has a wealth of skills. But also, if you want to get your credit together, how can I get in contact with you?
You can contact me through my email or through social media. My social media is K-Town J on all platforms. That's K-Town, and J is J-A-E-Y. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. It's K-Town J. or you could also hit me up on my email. It's afterlife@gmail.com, and afterlife is spelled AFTALYFE.
Now you've been doing music for a while, and Afterlife been around for a while. And
yes, sir.
Where the rest of the fellas at? If everybody going different directions, because you know, life has a nutrition. Life is change,
right? It has, and I'm still. I mean, those are the guys we grew up together,
right?
You know, everybody take their different paths. And Veins was our producer, and I'm still tapped in with him. I seen him not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's still producing and trying to become a better producer, and he's in the lab cooking up something for some of the artists now.
Okay.
Tang, haven't heard from him or saw him since I've been home. I heard he was going through some physical health issues. You know, my prayers and blessings go up to him. I hope he all right.
Yep.
You know, if you hear this or anybody who know him, tell him to tap in with me. You know, that's still my bro.
Right.
We just had different paths. You know, he did his thing with the with his movement. I think it was Bop or Die. You know what I mean? That movement wasn't going to work for me and my brand and what I did. So we just kind of separated as far as musically goes, but we grew up together. So we always going to be cool.
Oh, yeah.
You know, some things, you know, everybody can't go. My mom always told me everybody can't go with you.
Without doubt. You know, and as we grow as men, we got to realize that we're men.
Right.
And men take different paths sometimes.
Yeah.
And so you can't be like it's such and such or negative. We just
it's nothing personal. Like you know, I wished that the group would have lasted until, you know, because we was there, we had deals, we did the Murder Dog, we traveled, we toured. You know, I was 18, you know, being signed to a major label. We was one of the first artists here in the city not only to be signed to a major, but had major promotion, and we had that push. You know, nationally, we had the TV, we had the radio, we had the magazine. So we was there. Just sometimes I feel personally that's when the jealousy, the envy, and everybody wants to branch off and do their own thing, kind of, and build their own brand once the fans and the followers and the recognition come. And you see that happen with the best groups. You seen it happen with NWA, with Rockefeller, with Bad Boy, like, you know what I mean?
But
it's just something as a people, man, we don't know how to stick together until we get to the promised land. And then you branch off. Once you get there, you stick together, you stick to the plan, and then you branch off and do your solo situation.
Right. And it still work together. But okay, now you see the older groups together. Okay, I got up there Blackstreet. You got, you know, some that stay together, some, but like the historic groups, like you got that still tour. I just got off the telephone yesterday with Angela Winbush, 66.
And they toured with their group for 20, 30 years. I always wanted that type of legacy for me and my guys, man. Like, we can branch off and do our solo thing, but let's keep
the core together.
The core, what started us, what got not only the city, but got us who we are. And sometimes people forget that, and they feel like they can be bigger than the brand and bigger than the group.
Right.
And it didn't happen, and it proved it didn't happen. So,
and a lot of times, guys, I'm telling you, and most times it won't happen. There's only one Beyonce. That's her name. Do you know another Beyonce? There's only one Beyonce. So there's only one Destiny Child. So but all of them still have solo careers, but they still kind of work together a little bit.
Right.
You know
they switched over a few people in the group and had a few, you know, had to switch the seats a little bit, but they still made it work with the people who they knew they can trust. They wasn't jealous of them, and they can grow with, not only as friends but in business.
Right. You know, so Rolling Stone, he got all the other groups that's been around making cash money, but we still got the Temptations still doing it. So we still got some black groups that have the OJs that have. The only reason why they're not together because, you know, members are starting to die.
Right. That's how I want to go out. Why not go out the same way we came in? Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I seen the versus battle, the Earth, Wind, and Fire, the SWVs and all that. Like we came from an era where it was groups.
Yeah, groups.
It was groups, not only R&B but hip hop. It was all groups. Now it's more solo. Are you seeing that? Like there's no groups no more. It's cliques, but it's no groups
no more. And to me, you're missing that flavor, that music, man. You're missing that flavor because we got 2 or 3 different brothers. Everybody collaborating.
Creativity.
It creates way more creativity.
Right, it does, but everybody wants to be the man. It's too many chiefs.
Right,
it's too many chiefs.
I'm telling you guys, if you share, you will get more wealth. See, when you are selfish and greedy, you might get self gratification,
quick gratification.
That's it. But eventually, you'll be asking your homeboys, we should have stayed together.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're gonna be like Cisco.
But pride and ego for some of these self-centered people out here are just so crazy. And it seems like it's even more so here in the city because we're small, but we're not as small as what people think we are, because we do got 500,000. But when you just in one dynamic on one side of town versus North Omaha, and you don't branch out to west, south, and we seem like we're small because you're only on one, you're only on a 20, less than 20 block radius, you know. But at the end of the day, I definitely think that we got room to grow. We got more room to network. The talent is here.
Right.
A lot of people got to put their egos aside, and whatever views, whatever you think you got going, cool. Pat yourself on the back and keep it going. But people think they made it, you know, without really making it. And everybody's version of making it is different. But in reality, and this is life, in reality, you're not making it until your health is together. You're financially able to take care of the people who took care of you, no matter if your mom, your grandma, whoever it is. And then you're able to give back not only to your kids, but you're able to build that wealth with your generational wealth of your family, friends, and circle. That's success. No matter if you're in a business, no matter if you're in music, whatever it is being able to live free, comfortably.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Control your time.
Control your time. When you spend your time right, when your mind is right, when your health is right, when your spirits is right, and your pockets is definitely right, that's success. So if you're missing one of those elements, it's cool. You definitely on the way, but a lot of people take the little things and let their head get, balloon. And then so when they come back down to reality, you're right. They run back across those same people that they burn bridges against. Like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh man, you forgot about me. Oh man, you wouldn't even answer your phone. There's all these stories and lies, but I see it in some of y'all face all the time. But just know that I'm cut from a different cloth, from a different breed. I never needed nobody. The things that I did since I came home, so a lot of people couldn't do it the whole time they've been out. So this shows, our goals and our ambition in life.
Without doubt, it's a sign if you love yourself. It's strictly this: if you love yourself, you're gonna do everything that you can to survive.
Yeah, I don't know how to lay down, man. I don't even like laying down when I'm asleep. I sleep standing up.
I'm never gonna retire, but I doubt we're gonna keep working until God said, "Man, it's time to come home. We're working too hard." So, but we're gonna work that hard. Let them know how they can get involved with what you're doing right now, as far as with the hip hop TV.
Yeah, what we can do is anybody who knows me knows how to contact me through social media or my personal phone number. I won't give my personal number out, but you could also contact me on any of my social media platforms, which is K-Town J. Send your music, send your video, send your best content. If you're still shooting content, it's perfect. We're getting ready to put some of the new content up for this summer. So if you have R&B, hip hop, if you're from Omaha, especially right now, go ahead and send it, because we're only going to do so much here in Omaha, then we're going to move on to the next city. I definitely want to get the people who's been on the front line, who've been working and investing in themselves, the opportunity for this platform, because they deserve, first and foremost, the people who work definitely is in the front of the line, just like any other business.
Right now, and this opportunity where you actually invest in yourself, there's no cost though, is it?
No, it's no cost. This is on me. This is on the house. This is me giving people opportunity who invested in themselves an opportunity to expand their brand worldwide.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. And a lot of TV channels does charge, for airtime. You don't have to fight for placement here. So the main thing we're doing is getting it on there. And if it's big, we'll let the endorsements, people who run it, the ad commercials, and they'll reach out. People will reach out eventually once the company scales and it gets bigger. The world is going to be watching, so you might have labels and other people that's connected with urban networks, and hip hop TV is going to be looking at some of this content too, and want to take the content to other places. They might want to put it on another channel or fly you out. I'm going to New York sometime this summer to actually meet the guys and do a full press release for radio and everything. So if you have good music and good content, if you want it outside of YouTube, when you want a chance to be seen worldwide, so you, your friends and family can see you and you can grow your base in your market, this is a perfect opportunity for you.
How do you get in contact with you, big bro?
Social media. Social media is K-Town J on all platforms. K-Town and J is Jaey. Hit me up on Facebook. You can message me on Instagram, Twitter, all of it's K-Town J, or you could also email me or send your submissions to afterlife@gmail.com, and afterlife is spelled AFTALYFE, AFTALYFE@gmail.com.
Now, what's your name when you was rapping with Afterlife?
It's J Love.
Okay.
Yep, that's my name. That's my street name.
Right.
That's the name that I came up with. As everybody has a nickname that they were given coming up in the neighborhood, and now that was my street name, and it still is. So if you know me personally, that's what you know me as.
Right.
So just me reinventing my brand and reinventing myself, and everybody calls me Jay anyway, and K-Town is the brand. So K-Town J is also another alias that everybody was calling me. So and I invented the K-Town brand. And if you in Omaha, North Omaha especially, you definitely know and heard of K-Town, no matter if it's good or bad. But I'm definitely trying to reinvent the brand and bring more positivity, not only with content, but with merchandise and kids out there that want to grow and develop in their music. If they need help as far as recording, as far as putting their project and their content together, I do that also. You could also reach out to me, and we're doing management.
Okay.
So I'm looking for a couple artists, that's hungry and that's hardworking, that we can invest not only our time and money into. So it's only going to be a couple, but I'm looking into a couple now. But you have all my social media info, just like any other business. Send me your heat, and I'll reach back out.
All right, Omaha, the Birds of Bluffs. I'm talking to my man, J Love. I don't know how you can have all this reputation, has some love in there at the same time.
Yeah.
Omaha, Nebraska, the Burbs. Make sure you get in contact with my brother Afterlife. Afterlife been doing, music in this community for a couple of decades.
Yes, sir. We was in high school, man, and started off Most Move. Status One's our first studio. We're going to be doing different locations. When we do record, the Hip Hop TV will be at a lot of the historic hip hop places. We can come here and do a location, do one of the segments. I want to go D-Lo. Shout out to D-Lo from Milk the Game. He's been a good associate of mine and helping with the brand. So I definitely, support him and his brand. So we'll be at his clothing store. We'll be at the studio. We'll be anywhere where music and business is involved, and we want to bring the light and bring the eyes to that. So we'll have 8 episodes. For the first one, it's going to be 30 minutes per episode with commercials in between. So if you have commercials also for your business and anything that you have, send it to me. We can run the commercials in between the videos. And it's basically just a platform for Omaha for us to push. It's our time for us to push the platform that we have here in the city to the next level.
Now, are you looking for volunteers, videographers, editors, or are you looking for individuals that's looking for experience that can go on their resume, that they, build their own portfolio up?
I wouldn't mind definitely having certain videographers and people come to help build their portfolio up. I have a team right now, but I'll definitely, if you're serious and you're ready to work and you're good to work with, I'll find somewhere for you. I'll find a place for you. Definitely, because we definitely need more light on the videographers here. That's something I definitely want to touch light on, because there's a lot of artists. There's a million rappers here, but there's not that many engineers here. There's not that many DJs here. There's not that many videographers here. It goes back to everybody wants to be a chief. Like, it's hard for the music to get in the right people's hands if you don't have the DJs, the videographers there, so you to have the content, consistent content, what the industry is expecting right now. You damn near got to shoot a video every week. Every other week, you got to have a lot of content. It costs though. So if you're an independent artist and you don't have the money or the budget, you're only going to be able to shoot a video here and there.
Right.
So I want to bring people on the team that's willing to work. And you get paid, but we pay ourselves, and we also work together, and we charge the consumer. Right. So if you're a team It's just like Michael Jordan charging Scottie Pippen for practice. You know what I mean? I'll come in and train you for a couple hours, but I'm going to charge you. No, we a team. We work together to win the championship. And yes, we charge the people who want to come see us.
Right.
They're the consumer. So yes, we take our business and brand and we work together and sharpen our steel. We sharpen each other.
Without doubt. And that's the only way a business will grow. You can't have yes men and yes women around. You got to have people that actually have experience, but also will tell the truth so your business can grow.
Right.
Without doubt.
And willing to work and not just a me and greed. Because there's certain people that I see that's in the team that has a team here in Omaha, but it's only one person feeding the team. So you got everybody else with their hand out, because everybody have to put in what you get out. You know, just if you're a videographer, if you're the DJ, whatever it is, you can't expect one person, if he has a budget, to do everything.
Without doubt.
Y'all do your part.
Without doubt. Omaha, the Birds of Bless, we're talking to my man, Jay Love from the Afterlife. He's bringing hip hop TV to Omaha. If you have if you're an artist, but also if you are a engineer, videographer, if you from that profession, this is an opportunity where you can manifest your God-given talent on a different level, where you'll be analyzed on an international level.
Right.
And so you gotta give yourself a chance. You gotta step out on faith. If you have that skill set, but in the past did not have that conduit, that opportunity, the opportunity is now.
It is now. I also want to say one thing. I also want to thank Houston Alexander, DJ Rip, and you also, William, and for also being a part of the hip hop TV, because that's going to be more content that we're bringing from Omaha that we're going to add to the platform, which is this radio show. They're looking to do it every week. We want to turn this one into like a breakfast club type of situation where we have people come in, do live interviews. We have it live on Hip Hop TV. We'll have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday the same things that's already going on 95.7 The Boss. We're going to put it on the Hip Hop TV. We're also putting the Element, which is Houston Alexander and DJ Rip's platform, on there, which is aired every Monday, and they have celebrities from hip hop, mixed martial arts, just all over. They have a lot, to bring to the table. So we're happy to pick up not only this radio station, but the Element that's also a part of this hip hop TV now, and they're willing to help build the brand with me, man. So I'm grateful, and I appreciate everybody who's stuck with me, and not only stuck with their own brand and willing that we can grow and do this business together, you know what I mean, and come and see what it do.
Without doubt. Teamwork that makes the dream work.
Yes, sir.
Omaha, the Bluffs, we're about to get out here. It is 9:38 today. Is Black Friday. Make sure you support a Black business today. There's going to be a fight tonight. Yeah. Omaha Fight Club, they're having a 127th event. The legend continues. It's going to be right here in the community at the Omaha Design Center. At the Omaha Design Center, 1502 Cumming Street. They have 12 professional and amateur fights, all ages, full concessions. 95.7 The Boss is one of the sponsors. My man Tim Blazer, my white homeboy. Yes, without a doubt. See, I like to break down stereotypes, man, because everybody thinks that we separate. No, we do this stuff together. I'm about to say a bad word. But we do this stuff together. Shouts out to my man Tim Blazer. He's been doing this for a while. It's his 127th show, and it's going down at the Omaha Design Center tonight, 1502 Cummings. Be there. I'm going to be there. Oh yeah, I'm going to be looking smooth. Oh yeah. No, I'm going to be ready. I don't know what I'm going to be ready for. I think I might be on the mic. I don't know. I'm going to grab the mic. I'm going to grab the mic over there and dare somebody to do some MMA stuff to me. Omaha, the Birds, the Bluffs, man. We got my man Jay Love, for Afterlife, man. He's been doing it consistently. And then also, sometimes we make mistakes. And then we have to reinvent and not tell lies to ourselves. And then reinvent, plan, strategize, then implement the plan.
Plot, plan, and strategize.
Without a doubt, because we got to forgive. We can never forget, but we need to forgive our own self, for our own mistakes. And so we don't continue to dig our self hole where we are the ones that cause the self-destruction. My brother could have went the opposite way, like some brothers do, and they contribute to the behaviors that send them back, or you go to contribute to the behaviors where you go create some what's that, generational wealth.
Right. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, you can choose either one. Go back to the hole or get on the path of creating some generational wealth. That's my mission. I got a grandson, and when my grandson come up these stairs on God's level, he got expectations.
A whole nother feeling, right?
Hell yeah, he got expectations. I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay healthy because he want to see me tomorrow.
Yeah, you got things to do.
Hell yeah, without a doubt.
You got things to do.
Without a doubt. So you got things to do. Also, my brother is creating a conduit. If you want to take your music to another level, you got to collaborate, and when you're on the front end of new technology or something new, you got to be in there because you don't know.
In, just like Bitcoin or stock market, you want to hop in on something that's lucrative if it's a startup.
So and this is startup. I mean, it's been around for a little bit, but it's still a startup, still in the startup stage where it's bringing new content. So it's a startup for you and for anyone else you bring aboard. And I'm telling you, when you bring collective intelligence together, collective intelligent wealth, far as your videos, your commercial, your engineering abilities, your artist abilities, man, you know what that's going to create? That's going to create wealth for you. And if you're consistent with it, you're consistent and persistent, you will grow.
Yes, sir. You definitely going to grow. I've grown. I'm not an angel. Like I've taken from the city. I'm definitely, be the first to admit, but I'm giving back, and this is my time to make amends for some of the things that I've done, not only here in the streets, but in the music. If you know me, it's K-Town, and I'm willing to give back not only the platform that I have, but my energy to the kids. Shout out to B&B Boxing, Bud, all the guys, Red, James, the whole crew, everybody down there who's doing something positive, man. Love, shouts out to everybody. I definitely want to bring them a part of the hip hop TV program. So we'll be down at B&B. So I'm gonna be everywhere. If you got something going here in the city, plan on me pulling up on you and sniffing. I can smell money from a mile away. So
without doubt,
tap in.
Shout out to my nephew, Reno Busby. He box over at B&B Boxing Academy.
Yes, sir. Big Reno.
Oh, the birds are blessed, man. We about to get out of here. Let me commercial going on. Where we at? All right. Again, it's Black Friday. Support a black business today. Boss women.
It's just a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus? Well, it's real.
I'm telling you, it's real. Here's what I want you all to do for me. Check this out, man.
Don't panic. If you're sick, stay home.
Stay away from me. If you're contagious.